Peggy 12.
Poison's on the menu.
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
This is where we make an impression. This is where we make our masterpiece.
One 一番やっぱあるのは自分が不利な時に使うっていう使い方がパリーの、使い方だと思うんですよ。
確かに
そのジャストパリーっていうのがあって、それになった時にすごい恩恵があるから。でその時の結構注意点があるんですけど、ジャストパリーってボタンを押してから2フレ目まで取るとジャストパリーになるんですよ。それが何なのかというと、起き上がりパリー連打してもらっていいですか。この連打してると取れないんです、絶対に。これ多分初心者知らないと思うんですけど、じゃあジャストパリー取ってもらっていいですか。
いいですよ。
これむずいですよ。ただ目押しに「おいできた」みたいな、起き上がりにちゃんと連打じゃなくて目押しで押さないといけないんですよ、パリー。これがね一番
知られてない
そうそう実はっていう。
だから絶対に起き上がるタイミングでパリを押すといいです。
ガードしながら。
そう
なのでやっぱりこれ練習が必要です。
そうなんですよ。ジャストパリはむずいっす。でパリイコールジャストパリを目標にした方がいいです。だってちょっとやってもらっていいですか、パリを。投げ見てくださいよ。バリ減るんですよね、これ。
バリ減る。
1.78 倍ぐらい減るんだよね、しかもドライブゲージも1本持ってかれるんですよ。だからそれものすごいリスクがあるんで、リターンは常にやっぱ必要なんじゃないかなと思います。
It's week 4 and the leading pack is just starting to edge off ahead from the rest of the remaining teams, but they're going to try and claw their way back into contention this week. We've got 3 big matches to get through here at week 4. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023. It's week 4 and we already have 3 teams tied at the top of the leaderboard. The chasing pack though, snapping on their heels. They're not want to get any more distance between them as we approach the playoff picture. There's so much to play for. We have 3 huge pivotal matches this week. It's going to be an incredible show, packed full of Street Fighter 6 action. If you just joined us and you're new to Street Fighter League, well, we've got a refreshed format this year. And who better to explain that to you than 2 of the best in the business, F-Word and Jammers.
As Logan said, so much to play for, so much to learn. But the stakes are always going to be high. But yes, good to be back here for another week with F-Word, one of the best in the business. But hey, we need to summarize something real quick for you guys.
Emotional last week. Yeah, James, we've got to talk about the format, how it works. And as we say, just like last season, #1 team at home, away from home, have to reveal their players and characters in 3. There's 4 on a team, but only 3 are going to play. And then the team at home gets to counter pick 1 at a time. They're revealing their control types as well as their players. And we know what they're playing for. The first game is best of 3 for 10 points. The second game, best of 3 for 10 points. And the third game, the most important one, best of 5 for 20 points. If there's a tie, Jammers, they go to an extra game, best of 1, worth 5 points. What happens then, Jammers?
Then, of course, the top 4 teams from the regular season make it to the playoffs with the 3rd position and 4th position playing in the quarterfinals. And whoever wins that will advance to the semifinals to fight 2nd place on the leaderboard from the regular season. And then from that match on, they'll go and fight the top spot on the regular season for the grand final. And of course, whoever wins that, it is 60,000 euros for the winning team. But not just that, you also get the privilege of playing in the SFL World Championships later on in the year for 2023. Now, Team Mouse were there last time. Will they be able to retain the title? They're actually in a decent position.
Yeah, listen, man, the joint top, I need to check with the staff, but I'm pretty sure it's head-to-head based on, right? Because if you look at the differentiation, they're at the top, despite the fact they're all those 80 points each between 3 of them. And as Logan said, it's really heating up now. But we're going to get into the first game of today. Very excited after what we saw last week. Logan, what you got for us?
Well, it's fitting that you mentioned Mouse because they are up first in match #1 this week, and they're going to be the away team after a huge victory saw them climb to the top of a jam-packed top 3 positions, all locked on 80 points. They're going to want to get a big result against BK Rog this week and cement their position at the top of the table. So without any further ado, let's welcome in Problem X on the squad. It's Mouse! Take your position here. Of course, Mouse in the away side. You're going up against BK Rog. A lot of players on that team that you've had long-standing rivalries with, and some brand new players as well. How do you feel about the new additions to the BK Rog squad from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, they have a very good squad. Two very new dangerous players in Kane and Kusanagi. Kusanagi is not new, but he's returned, because he played SF4, but he was dangerous then. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting.
Looking forward to it. Broski, come over here. Let me have a chat to you as well. We didn't see you play in every game so far, but you've been there dangerous with the JP. You said for you the most important thing is comfort, and I see the shorts and the flip-flops are out again. You want to get back into winning ways very quickly, though. How important is that for you and your confidence?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get off to the best of starts, but my team is so strong that, like, I'm not too worried about it. I think I'll get into my stride hopefully right now, and we'll go from there.
All right, can't wait to see it. You're going to be going up against BK Rog. So let's invite them into the arena. It's BK Rog. Wow. This is the first time you've actually came out with your controller in your hand. Does that signal something important today?
Yeah, actually, I'm leaking some info now.
That's a big leak of info. Although you swerved me last time, you might be really buying into the bit, and you'll swerve me even more this week, but hopefully we get to see you play. Now, obviously, there's 3 teams at the top of the table at the moment, Luffy, all on 80 points, but you're still within touching distance. How important is it to not let them get too far ahead of you?
Of course, this week is very important, as we are all, it's a three-way tie right now, so now we want to take the real first place.
Absolutely. Nassim, come over here, please. Let me have a chat with you. You were in the anchor role last time. Fantastic team effort, and you managed to clutch it out as well. Are you feeling confident enough to be back in that position in the anchor role this week, or do you want to let someone else on the team take that responsibility?
Of course, as you can see last week, with our team, it's all or nothing. So maybe 4-0 for us, or 40-0 for them.
That's all you guys do. It's all or nothing every single time. You're guaranteed a hype match every time BK Rog are involved. I can't wait to see you guys get to action. If you want to take your seats over at the home end, thank you very much. Shout out to the BK Rog team as well. They've been doing fantastically with these interviews. Credit to all of the non-English native speakers. They've been doing amazing, especially the BK Rog boys. Very, very impressed with them. But very, very impressed with the scores at the moment. Huge points totals on the board for both of these teams. The winner of this will immediately go to the top of the leaderboard, so it is a pivotal match this week as we approach the 3rd waypoint of the season. But what we need to find out is that mouse lineup. You know, they have to reveal their players, their characters, and their control type before the home team can counter. And the only way we can find out that information is from F-Word and Jammers.
That is correct, Logan. Maybe one of my favorite parts of the show is when we get to find out who the away team is going to put control types and characters and the order, who's going to be in that oh so important anchor match. Jammers, about to find out. We've done some predictions. Are we feeling confident this week?
Well, first we've got to show the away roster here. So they're going to put Ending Walker to start things off. Broski's back in the lineup because he's missed week 1 and week 3. He's only played on even weeks, week 2 and week 4 now. Problem X is going to go at the back, hold down anchor position. So this might line up for a very, typical storyline here if he's going to be at the back. That means a certain person with a PS1 controller might go and match him there. But yes,
the old days. So we're confident.
Done my due diligence here.
Okay.
I'm gonna butcher this. I'll take one for the team if
You're gonna take all credit for this?
I'll take all the blame.
We discussed it a little bit, didn't we?
No, I discussed it.
Let's see how the results turn out. Then we'll decide if we discussed it or
anyway,
not. You know what I mean, mate?
He's picked for you here, Ending Walker, so I think Kane would be a nice little matchup there. I don't know how often those two have faced each other offline. Online, they might bump into each other.
No Kane for the JP?
No, because Kusanagi did well against Four
He
Fills.
plays really well in that match.
A couple of weeks back. So I think he might take his chances against one of the best JPs in Europe. So I think I'll take the chances there. And then Luffy.
Anchor match is interesting. A guy who hasn't played at all, has said how strong his characters are, and that's why he doesn't play. Suddenly you think he's going to throw up his Manon when it's for the 20 points?
Manon versus Maurice is not that bad.
What about Blanca?
I still don't think Problem's going to bring out Blanca here.
Oh, really? If he gets a Cammy, I'm seeing Blanca. Come on.
Fair. No, I can understand that.
He likes that match.
But you know what? These are our predictions. But you know what? We need to actually head on over back to Logan Summer to find out who's going to be facing the young prodigy, Ending Walker, in Game 1.
Ending Walker back, opening up this time. There's a lot of responsibility of being the first player out. You set the pace, you set the tone of the match, and you've gone for the Ryu, a character that you say you just enjoy playing because he's just such a fun character to play. Is it fun or business right now?
Mainly business. Ryu does well against other Shotos, and Shoto-esque type characters.
So you're trying to cover your bases there, potentially for Kane or Kusanagi?
Ryu beats every single character on their team, or goes even with, so.
That is confident words from Ending Walker. Once you get into talk, he's got a lot to say for himself. Let's find out who BK Rog are going to be sending up. It is Kane. All right, just a confirmation, character and control type.
Ken Classic.
Ken Classic, Ryu Classic, Street Fighter Classic. You couldn't get any better than this. The two original characters in the game going at it. Do you have much experience playing Ending Walker?
We played online one time and at a tournament voice fighting one time too. And we'll see. He's really good, so I don't know who's gonna win. But I hope it's me, inshallah.
I love just the good vibes, the positive energy. These guys just want to put on a show and play their best games. Hopefully we get that now in game number 1. If you guys want to wish each other the best of luck and get ready in your positions as we start game 1. It's going to be Ending Walker for Mouse with the classic Ryu up against Kane for BK Rog with the classic Ken. Nothing says Street Fighter like Ryu and Ken. What do you guys think? F-Word and Jammers.
Top of the table clash here, Logan. All the beans on the line. All these guys joint on 80 points with BMS. And yeah, what a great way to start. The original Street Fighter clash here. Ken versus Ryu going head to head in the form of the young talent of Ending Walker. One of the few Ryu representations in the world these days. Up against the most popular Shoto at the moment. And probably in history if you calculate it all together with Kane and his Ken. Jammers, we called this one, didn't we? Great pick from us.
BA, stop trying to steal my thunder. I saw you last week.
Listen, mate, when I got the 2 picks last week, I literally said we picked it together. So just come on. The audience don't need to know the details, yeah?
Well.
Oh, they both got identical win rates as well. 67% both of them.
But
love that.
Here's what's crazy, right? Why I like this fixture in particular is not just because of the Luffy Prognex potential rivalry that may show up later. It's because BK Rog are all or nothing. Team Mouse have always been collecting points. So something has to change here on both ends. And again,
I love that.
To get that separation in points on the leaderboards is integral here as well. And this is to get super technical in the game. Ken and Ryu, they do share the same archetype. Lore-wise, they did train under the same master. They actually have very similar frame data. Very similar frame data. It's just Ken recovers faster in some areas and Ryu doesn't. But Ryu, when he hits you, it's simplistic and highly damaging. Ken, he's just got more flexibility. Meterless side swap.
I mean, he's got way more moves as well, right? It's just the run factor adds a whole plethora of additional things, and his corner carry as well, which is just a massive part of what makes him strong in this game. It's corner carry off everything.
Now look, you heard Ending Walker say Ryu either goes toe-to-toe or beats the entirety of
Which is, I actually thought they might anchor Ending Walker for this set, because I look at the characters.
Secure the points.
And I think, well, yeah, I guess they're joint on points, but this is, you go second place if you lose this, you know?
That is true, but sometimes I think that, remember Crimson did it with BMS last year.
Secure the points, you're away from home, so secure the points could be Ending Walker playing anchor.
It could go either way when I say obviously secure the points, but it's like 10 points is just as, it's just as valuable as a 20, but in different spectrums.
We've seen how much that matters. Like, for example, if Wolves had lost all their matches up to this point, 30-10, not only would the people at the top not be so far ahead, but also they'd have 30 points.
Yeah, precisely.
So it's very important to secure the points, and we spoke about this at the start of the season, Jammers. You're absolutely right. 4 weeks ago, we said, if you know you can get the 10 points, maybe you're not going to win a set, but you know you can get the 10 points, then take them, right?
So
that's usually for the away team to decide. The home team, sorry, to decide.
True. Apologies to cut you off there. Two things I got to mention about these two players is comfortability. Ending Walker's very good at making his opponent uncomfortable. Watch the way Kane plays in matchups he feels super comfortable in. He'll lame it out. He'll slow things down. He really grabbed the ball by the horns when he finds the opportunity. So I'm really watching the comfortability factor for both the players here in this matchup. Perfect parry to a fireball.
One perfect parry each. Checks that drive rush immediately. Oh my, he backdashed. They got hit on the way out. He does those.
Shades of the Capcom.
Got away with loads of those.
Missed the side swap. I think he wanted the side swap because he's done that before.
He waited until he popped in the air, right? Still gets a decent corner carry off that though. Is that also deadly donkey kick well spaced?
Yeah, he's waiting again. I like it. Slowing it down here.
It's very even round so far.
I like that the range they're playing at as well. Unreactable range for fireballs where they have to perfect parry each other.
For me, one of the big factors in this is Kane ready for the crazy side of Ending Walker, which he whips out occasionally.
Point and the backdash and perfect parry just in time. I don't think, I'm not sure that level 1 was going to catch a backdash regardless.
If it was like a later backdash, but he backdashed at the right time, Ending Walker's done his homework. Great choice. Gets the first round.
So his confidence really.
Drive reversal right away.
Charge up the Denjin. Plus frames on that amplified Hashigeki. And there you go, throwing fireballs right at that unreactable range, right up close.
Look at that walk up throw, Darko-esque. Kane's got to start earning some respect here, and that crouching mini kick is one step towards that.
Nice. He doesn't tech a lot, Ending Walker. He really doesn't. Closes the gap.
Again, it's the right call with the. He just backs away. Does Ending Walker lets him out of the corner? Such an interesting approach. Kane almost like flabbergasted by the fact he was out of the corner so easily there.
Yeah, but now there's a huge deficit between their life gain.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's done.
He is dead. The let out of the corner was a false sense of security. He gave you there. Come get me.
Outplayed, man.
You're so good in the process, and Kane didn't.
Not much more to say than that.
I do not like being cornered or having him in the
corner. Stopped up. And Ending Walker looking.
He's wake up.
I mean, it looks like you're winning the slow game really well. So like.
T'as vu, gros, au début du match, il a vu que tu t'attendais à tout, que tu checkais tout, et c'est là qu'il a attendu que ce soit toi qui vienne lui rentrer dedans. C'est là qu'il t'a tout puni. Fais gaffe.
From SF5 to this game, Ryu's up there.
No, he's super popular. But it seems like, I mean, to be fair, the higher you get, the more you want to win. And he's not necessarily the strongest Shoto in the game, so that's probably why we don't see him at the highest level. But there's usually specialists we see doing damage in tournaments like this. But Ending Walker, one of very few.
Yeah, and we're seeing Kane perfect parry fireballs. But if you're going to perfect parry fireballs, you want to try and get that sweep, but you have to be super, super close. And you have to risk that footsie game. And that's what he did.
Punish.
Straight to the corner there as well. Wow.
Early wake up back. That was immediate.
Changes it up each and every time. Nice meaty high blade kick there.
Kane looks a bit uncomfortable on Ending Walker's wake up. Hasn't got much time to adapt to it.
Still perfect parrying, but nothing's really jamming. Oh, okay.
No standing light kick there, maybe too far.
Yeah.
Oh, nice walk back.
His whiff punishes with stand hard kick and crouch medium kick, Kane, have actually been excellent in this game thus far.
Ending Walker been guessing right on every wake up so far, but this is a nice life lead for Kane, and he has him cornered. Slowly backing away, no hurry.
Yeah, he's trying to feint the fireball. See what he tries to do.
See, lets him out of the corner.
Go forward, fireball.
Oh, punish car.
Charges at the Denjin. He might be able to catch him off guard with the next one if he gets it.
Nice bait! That's your dead Ryu!
There you go.
Beautiful bait there from Kane.
If there's anything you do against young players, is test their reactions in any way, shape or form, and that's exactly what Kane did there. Expend the bars to do it. A little bit expensive, but I'll take the reward on that.
Using the reactions against him.
There you go, runs into a fireball there, unfortunately. Again, just go back to this nice rudimentary style that a lot of people love.
Where he's catching him with that crouch medium kick has been paying a lot of dividends.
Also Kane then Ending Walker, but Ending Walker's shown signs of doing that as well. Fireball away.
Wow, Fireball City right now.
Yeah.
What?
The audacity on this man!
Backdash. Side switch, this is why he doesn't like rusting him down in the corner, of course. Kane gets the other. Oh,
well.
That's right again.
And that's a punish counter. Overhead, he's done it. Another reset. Has he got the yellow? Yes. Oh,
he saved it. What? We talked about finishing your plate. Is it going to cost him jammers? No, it's not. He saved the meter.
He seems to make these concrete decisions where it's like, nah, I'm confident enough to level 3, I don't need it to get rid of you. And he never, like, you know, he never feels like he regrets it. Not going to rue this day. Perfect parry.
Man, you do not see Ending Walker play without landing perfect parry and attacks the drive gauge immediately. That cheeky walk-up throw almost works again.
The temerity on this kid right now. The fact that he's done that. Low on drive gauge there, Kane.
Oh, big whiff, not punished. Kane's got to find some way back out of this.
Yeah, watch out for the hop kick.
Beautiful trap. He's going to spend it.
Okay, cancelled into that immediately. We could have got a little bit more damage there, but
agreed, yeah.
The burnout
burns
is
him out though.
Oh,
the early combo though to make sure maybe that was why.
True.
He's burnt out, but he's got a massive life lead. Oh, he did it! He did it! Didn't we see? Was it Ending Walker? We still saw that
I think it was, yeah.
season. Oh my goodness.
Let's hear a listen, mate.
Sit down. Let's shut up. Is Kane going to make the comeback? This is in.
They're about tantamount on gauge there for burnout. Kane's going to get his just about.
Oh my goodness.
Walker.
Oh, the low.
No cancel from that jab.
Let's see fly does Kane. Can he bring us back?
Oh.
Wow.
That was definitely an accident. I had the right read. I did crouch medium kick.
Oh, was the crouch medium
kick?
kick?
I see.
Okay, we'll take that. GG's.
Absolute genius from
I mean, it worked. Wake up donkey kick.
Reduction when he does that.
The goat.
So you meant to do crouch medium kick into donkey?
Yeah.
I see.
We always say this, man.
That's a way.
The execution errors have not been on our side so far, so we'll take that one.
Every time I drop that, it always hits.
Problem's dying out here. Oh my god.
If I was able to look at those results on paper, that's all I care about. Don't care how you got it. You got the 10
Top
points.
of the table. And as you know, 10 points against BK Rog is an automatic 40 points. So now this set is over. Let's go to the next game. Because they only do all or nothing.
Well, I mean, we've got to get to this next game.
I guess we should play it out just for the sake of it, right?
Of course. Well, you know, just keep it simple here. But yes.
Broski coming up with that JP. Such a strong JP, so technically sound, but was a bit flustered by the rush down approach from Shivs. Really threw him off. It was a clever strategy from Shivs in a 2 out of 3. And he seems, you can tell when you talk to Broski, he's still kind of burning from that loss. He's still feeling it, even though it's a few weeks ago. Can he make the adjustment here, Jammers? And who you made a call? What's your prediction again?
Kusanagi.
Kusanagi, can he make the adjustment against a player like that?
Well, I definitely think he can do, but again, all it takes is, you know, one weird decision, something to just galvanize the opponent to doing something they're uncomfortable that they don't want to do. But yes, you know what? We can keep talking about this all day because honestly, I just like this set in general. UK versus France. Obviously, we can be biased. I'm not going to be biased. Maybe Logan might be biased there.
He's done pretty well considering, actually. He's usually way more biased, you know. He's staying fairly neutral for now, is Logan. But yeah, time's going to tell, man. We got Logan on the main stage with Broski. Let's find out if Jammers was right with his prediction.
Thanks, guys. That's right. I'm here with Broski ahead of game number 2. Now, we were just discussing, you know, it's not just the French that can do their bilingual interviews. And we were going to do our interview in French, but after I asked Broski how he was, how old he was, what things he likes and where he lives, we would have kind of been out of subject. So we're going to keep it English, right? Just don't want to show off, do we?
Yeah, my French is not good. We'll just stick to English.
Oui. Okay, so we're going to be seeing the JP in Classic. You're back. You want to be turning your fortunes round. You got a fortunate ending to the first match with ending Walker, getting the 10 points on the board. Does that mean that it's going to be a 40-0, though?
Of course. What else would it be?
Absolutely. The prophecy is foretold. Let's see if we can prophesize who you're going to be facing. Who do you think it's going to be?
I'm thinking it's probably Kusanagi, but there's a small chance it's Luffy, but I'm going for Kusanagi.
All right, let's find out. BK Rog, can you please send up your second player? It is going to be Kusanagi. Can you confirm character and control type?
Look, classic.
Classic. What's your thinking here in this matchup up against Broski's JP? Why are we putting you forward?
I feel confident against JP, but you never know, so I do my best.
Okay, looking forward to this one. Game number 2. Mouse already 10 points in the lead. Let's see if BK Rog can break the curse. If you guys can get set up, please. Let's get underway. It's going to be Broski with the classic JP for Mouse up against Kusanagi with the classic Luke for BK Rog. F-word, Jammers. Is the curse going to be broken?
First and foremost, before we get into that, Logan, can I just say, great minds think alike. Jammers, fantastic pick from both of us there. Knowing that Kusanagi would come out after his performance earlier in the season with the JP. And, you know, it's just you know, when you know the game, you know the game. That's 2 out of 3 now we got. I think we might be on 100% streak here. What do you reckon, Jammers?
You know, they caught on camera when I said I made the choices. If I win, I get all the credit, and if I lose, I take all the blame. I see what you did.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
You don't have to. That's why they recorded it.
You've lost me, mate.
It's fine. I can lose you all day, but where I'm not going to lose you is coming up in this match here, because I do need your assistance in calling the action here. So yes, when we saw Kusanagi in this character matchup fixture a couple of weeks back, going up against 4 Phils, he did prevail. That was the anchor match. I believe that
played
was
it really well as well.
Yeah.
Not only did he prevail, it wasn't like a scrambly short-term approach.
Oh no, he knew what he was doing.
He had a very solid approach to it. So another player with a very good win-loss record, only losing to Kills You, and even in that one, he had a very good start, obliterating Kills You in the first 2 rounds, and Kills You making a comeback. Broski only playing once. I think that was in week 2, right?
No, he's played week 1 and week 3. He missed week
3.
So sorry, he missed.
Say 0
he missed week 1. and week 3, but he's played week 2 and now here.
Okay, I mean, maybe that's a stat we need to double check. Broski's here now. He's back, looking to get himself back on form after the disappointing result earlier in the season. And he's here away from home. I mean, it's clever. Put a JP on, hard characters to counter pick. Even the hard matchups can be played well by JP and he can still win them.
Well, remember, we made the point before, as coming into SFL, wherever you are in the world, you're going to have that JP experience. And it's obviously a nice little addition if you have a JP on your side. But the French teams don't have JP players in there. The MS don't. Nor do BK Rog. Every other team should have a JP.
I remember a long time ago, the US were quite critical of us. I remember Dominion and Justin Wong coming down and a few other more of their top players were like, Europeans are way too honest with their character selections. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Why are you playing like, you know, El Fuerte and
Carefree?
Yeah, you know, why are we not seeing more Abels and back then, you know, Akumas? You know, and they're right. Something that we had a problem with before, but I think these days, 10 years later, we're starting to recognize that
they've wisened up.
Yeah, but the French are still very humble, I must say. I mean, no real dominant presence of high-level JP in France, yet they play the matchup so well.
Kungsta is there. Shouts to Kungsta.
Kungsta, big up.
Obviously, it doesn't come in abundance like you'd say.
No, it's like one or two, you know.
That's it.
Unless there's someone I'm missing. I don't really see much French JPs.
Oh, Freya 1 May as well. There's 2 I remembered. But again, like I said, it's not in large amounts. But yes, regardless of that, it's going to be Kusanagi going up against Broski here. I actually don't know how often Broski's encountered Kusanagi online.
I don't think many people have encountered Kusanagi at all. He's a myth to a lot of them. And even me, despite knowing him a long time ago, that was 2 games ago.
Okay, he just started around with a sweep there.
Interesting, maybe to catch
drive rush. Or, yeah, something. This is the thing, I was speaking to Kusanagi last week, and I was like, dude, I really love the way you utilize drive rush and sandblast. He said, players don't like the way I do that sort of tactic because it really annoys high-level players. Yeah, that's one of the things he does. Drive rush, delays it with the heavy flash knuckle just to catch it if they try and check the green dash. He mixed it up really well.
Oh, nice. He actually had the bait there with the fake cloud, but didn't see the drive rush coming. Jumps out, he's out the corner, and the team popping off at every hit. Great start from Kusanagi.
Gets to throw there, building that momentum, and that's going to be the round. That will be the round.
Damn!
Now, I remember before this game came out in the beta games, I did say backdashing to make people with throws is going to be a huge thing, and Kusanagi is taking so much mileage from that.
He's really mixing up the approaches. This time the drive rush into the jab. Nice EX. I think Broski uses that really well. I feel like JPs don't use that enough. He's got a knockdown.
There we go. There's a knockdown, sets up departure just to regain some space in the neutral
hit. Where you going? Great reaction there to the neutral jump.
And here comes that purple labyrinth we're all so familiar with.
Can dash after the spike. Didn't choose to do so. As long as there's not a portal over your head, of course.
They're about to be burnt out, both of them.
Oh, great call.
Yeah, no,
that is something I've been practicing tons against this character. It's a brain dead string they love to do. He was absolutely ready for it. Oh, that's not a good bet. Yes, it is. He pressed the button.
All right, there you go. Gets the Chorlebug level 1 here, but Kusanagi does have level 3. He's pumping. Yeah, you can see it.
Oh my God, he's got to be careful. He's in range as well.
That Pale Rider goes pretty far away. He's about to get his drive gauge back. He's been very good at his meter management and awareness.
Does again, all the bait. Nice, gets up too far.
Thank God. I mean,
this is out. Oh, good block. One more guess. He takes. Oh my goodness, he's right.
Lovely defensive sequence. Is he going to activate Lavush because he's burnt out? No, not quite.
Whiff punishes him anyway. I thought he was going to activate straight away and just secure the round.
I think he's confident when he knows when to activate the level 2 and not Broski here, but what a round start.
What a start. Wake up. Listen, I'm telling you these JPs, man. I'm telling you they do the wildest things on wake up, bro. That amnesia is such a possibility opener.
There you go, opens up all the wake-up options there. But again, back full screen here, waiting for the opportune moment to drive rush in, because he's not in range to level 3 yet.
Oh, that works. Great turnaround here. He's going to activate.
Drive reversal, yeah, he had to.
He burns himself out to get out of the scenario. It's a good situation here. Oh, catches him low. Look at the way Broski's turned this around. Suddenly, it's looking all his way.
Yeah, here comes the purple haze, mate. He's not
nice. Yeah, I mean, I think you can probably tell, but like he does not deal with the zoning very well at all. I think if you literally just play as lame as possible, he doesn't really know how to deal with this.
Form hair jammers.
Now, his optimization with JP is absolutely marvelous watching him play this character as well. But I think when he knows he's earned the control or earned the space, he will establish and cement that control to make sure it's difficult for anyone to get in. And this is why I felt this matchup is kind of difficult. Just the approach for Luke is difficult. Once he's in, no problem. I ain't got no qualms there. It's getting in that's the issue.
Well, Kusanagi is very good at getting him. Oh, wow.
Speak of the devil. No problems there. Take again, jab after the throw tech. Interesting.
Everything hitting right now. Fortunately for Broski, they're not heavy hitting. But he can't take too much more of this. Great start to this round here from Kusanagi. He's really picking up where he left off in the first game, despite losing it.
Still trapped in the corner though. Jumps his
forward dash, then catches him trying to approach. What a round from Kusanagi. So slippery there with a dash underneath the jump in, then the crouch medium. He is not letting Broski get anything going.
Nah, don't
has to stop it. Good slow down.
Good check. And again,
no, he's ready for the reset.
That's a bad habit Broski has. He trusts these buttons to command grab and they just never work. People are too ready now.
People forget that he has it, but not Kusanagi. 100% ready. Missing his strings now is Broski. Maybe hesitant to do them after that drive in back in game one.
What a jump. It was an empty jump as well, so he wasn't confident that the round has to connect, but see if he gets the conversion.
Ooh,
wow,
lovely. Use the block stun to get another portal above the head.
Just waiting. Threatening the corner here. He's not going to jump out. But what is Broski going to do? I think he's waiting for the drive rush to try and check it, but...
Yeah, he's been drive rushing like crazy, so Broski's just chilling.
But there, that's why he baited him.
He trapped him again. Still pressing buttons. It's worth it every time.
There you go.
Kusanagi's so good at mixing up his approach. Oh, he's a dead man. What? Oh my goodness.
Execution blunder. That's going to be the round for Broski. Lavushka's going to close out that round, and he's going to be able to save one bar going into it. However, if you look at the bright side for Kusanagi, he's still got level 3.
What a drop from Kusanagi.
That was his
huge moment. Now we get to see what he's made of. Is he going to recover mentally from that? Or is Broski going to run away with this?
Next departure. Here he comes. All the phantoms, all the stalagmites. He's in there.
Needs to break the all or nothing curse here. Well, first he's got to get it to one apiece. Broski at game point.
Just waiting there. I love the patience. But again, it's a predator going up against the prey.
Nice timing on that EX, gets an opening.
There you go. And remember, that does delete a lot of projectiles in the game, and it's one of the better ones.
Good fake cloud to bait out the meter as well. Baiting out the parry. Look, he's lost a lot of drive gauge just from guessing wrong on what projectiles come in. This time he reads it right.
I don't think he's going to
jump. There he baits it again, so annoyingly good.
Yeah. He's going to have to risk something way big soon, but I don't think it's going to be a jump. Driver should...
Oh, where am I? 1 minute I'm on projectiles, the next I'm in your face.
His mix-up game between
going
strikes
to man
and projectiles is absolutely phenomenal. Kusanagi here. He's going to have to run back in again as well. There's his throw. No amnesia yet.
Haven't seen one in this set.
Doesn't need to.
Oh, no, you're kidding me.
Perfect carried the jab. BA tried to bait the amnesia. That didn't come out. There's Lavushka. He's going to drive reversal again. No, he's going to hold it.
Most of it. Gets hit in the end, though, and he gets a side switch.
Not looking too good here.
It's a nice turning point for Broski. He's got the whole screen to work with. Goes in and uses the block stun on the spike to get forward. Kusanagi's got to be careful here. He's in the corner. Almost a perfect jump in. Didn't quite catch the punish.
Again, now he's got to mix up. He's going to mix up the drive rush approach again, but he gets the Sandblaster.
Elle est belle celle-là. Elle est archi belle.
Beautiful control and decision making there from Kusanagi.
Laisse-le respirer.
To get it to one apiece here for BK Rog.
Laisse-le respirer le coussin là.
Sans stresser un peu. T'as vu, encore une fois, ça le gêne grave. Tu sais, quand je fais le drive rush. T'as vu, hein.
The mixture, the combination.
I'm not sure about Luke, but I think if you do the stand first into the feint, you can just preempt with crouch medium punch, and if you drive rushes, it'll get checked.
Okay.
That's what launch does.
Your drive rush into the jab, drive rush into the flash knuckle, drive rush into Sandblaster. It just keeps mixing it up.
He's extremely volatile.
It makes it very difficult to actually counter one of the least effective projectiles, at least in terms of using like a traditional one, because it has a lot of recovery, Sandblaster, but he makes it look like it's almost instant there. And he used the projectile priority system against Broski in that scenario. He used the fatal shot to close it out.
Well, the next layer is if you suddenly start seeing Broski jump forward as soon as he sees the start of a drive rush.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a massive call out. It's a good start to this round. Oh, big whiff, not fully converted. Dashing and jab connects. This round was looking good for Broski, but he reached right on that wake up to get back into it. Slow down some of this momentum. Finally does call out the drive rush. A bit easier when the parries come out. Oh, where am I?
Gonna get the lovely conversion here. Sets up another departure here and block, and that's not.
Oh, that protected him. Oh, he was safe. That was a counter hit.
That worked out anyway.
What a round from Broski, completely slowing down that Kusanagi gameplay. A bit of rush down of his own.
Getting a bit frustrated, losing that patience. We know him for in a lot of the matchups he's played thus far in the Street Fighter League. Oh, what a dash.
That dash. He called out the fake cloud with that dash.
Just throw. Yeah, he's doing the meaty sandblasters. He doesn't have to deal with amnesia at all because he's got that throw loop scenario in his favor. Play completely safe.
Oh, perfect parry into button. He thought he was plus, he wasn't. Nice use of the EX though.
Anything?
Again, Broski's so good at knowing when to place that EX cloud.
I think they both are very good at doing this.
Agreed.
For different reasons as well.
Using a bit of gauge here, got to be careful. Yeah, he's trying to bait out the parry with those fake projectiles. Almost burnt out here is Kusanagi, but he's got the corner position.
Oh, look for the counter here, and the
parry. Too far away for the back throw.
He thought that was going to be punish counter there. Going to get him in burnout. Close to doing it.
Big hit. Level 3 is going to spend it. And he's going to burn him out as well. This is a massive opportunity for Broski to get his team to 20-0. Kusanagi in big trouble. He's got the meter though, 2 bars. What's it going to be?
It can't be long too, surely.
Oh my goodness, hold this heat. Oh, big whiff.
Yes. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Well played. Well played. Well played.
Don't take the headphones off yet.
Well played.
My goat.
Oh man, it's stressful.
It's stressful. It's Luke.
But you've earned yourself a pat on the back for that one.
Thank you, man.
You know someone's stressful when I get stressed playing.
Phenomenal play from him.
Well played there. It looked like Kusanagi was doing what Kusanagi does best, throw his opponent off and then capitalize off of their confusion, the befuddlement, as we would say. But then, hey, kept it calm and he said, look, I can still check drive rush. Similar to the football, play to the whistle. He's like, no, just check the dash. Check the drive rush there. And he done that so exquisitely. And I got to say, I always love watching his conversions regardless of the situation.
Man, I really love the in-game adjustments made by Broski there. At one point, Kusanagi looked like he had his number at the first game.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to be. Great adjustment. Mouse now moved to 100 points, I believe, at the top of the table with that.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be the all-important anchor match. Can whoever they send up, you believe it's going to be Luffy? We believe, actually, we'll see if I believe or not afterwards, yeah? Because we made all these decisions together. We'll see very shortly.
You heard
what
it
is.
here first, all right?
What are you talking about?
Well, you literally just changed your mind and go, oh, okay, I'm still on the fence here.
No, I don't know what you're on about, bro. No. We're together in this. We're going to find out who he picks. But
gaslighting.
But can they also break the curse? Because it's looking like another all-or-nothing game from BK Rog.
I mean, look, I'm down for it. Hopefully, Logan Sutton's down for it as well. I mean, let's find out. He's there with Problem X right now.
That's right, Jammers. It's all on the line right now. Mouse, 20 points up. Problem X about to step in. He's going to want to clean this up. Do you think you have unlocked Luffy?
It could be Luffy or Nassim. It could be either or. Honestly, I don't know. They're both kind of... It's all like going to be a command grab fest, isn't it? So it's one or the other.
I know you love a scramble, and that's what you've got Marissa there for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I hit harder, so we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. The big question that everybody wants to know is, who is going to be the player for Game 3 of BK Rog? I'm not believing it until he actually steps down. He did. It is Nassim Claw. Luffy, you're a villain. He brought the pad out and everything. The pressure is on you now.
Yes. I have to try to save the team right now.
Is it going to be Honda Classic?
Yes, Honda Classic.
Wonderful. How much are you enjoying the prospect of fighting Marissa?
It's not a good news, to be honest. I expected better, but I have a game plan against her. So let's see what I can do.
We will definitely see what you can do. It's time for Game 3. If you guys want to get set up at the stations, it's going to be Problem X with the classic Marissa for Mouse up against Nassim Claw with the classic E-Honda as BK Rog try and break their streak of 40 O's. There's still 20 points up for grabs. It could go to a tiebreaker. We'll find out what happens now in Game 3. Let's throw it over to F-Word and Jammers to hear their thoughts on this one.
I mean, he's one of the finest on social media doing it, but clearly I didn't learn my lesson in person. Luffy, you trolled me, mate.
Listen, the pad was a ploy. It was all a decoy, bro.
We Mika players, man. I thought we had each other's back.
Listen, you thought it was going to be a wake up block, but it was wake up jab into command grab into the corner. You know Luffy, man.
Of course. I'll take the 2 out of 3, though. Take the 2 out of 3.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We did pretty well in that regard. I was arguing with Jammers that it's not going to be Luffy for the anchor match, but I went with him in the end, so I think we'll go
together. Yeah, I was arguing
with
your cardboard cutout, mate. You weren't there when I made these.
We'll go with that together, Jammers, won't we, mate? Come on, Jim Jam.
Anyway.
One and all in one, yeah? So Problem X comes up. It's not going to be the classic Problem X versus Luffy match we saw a few times last season in Street Fighter V. It's a new game, it's a new era. And Nassim Claw, traditionally a very strong Vega player, is rocking the Honda this season and loving it. Where all the other Hondas have fallen off, he's continued to maintain and utilize the character to great effect. And he's actually going to be a Honda that's going to anchor twice in a Street Fighter Pro League EU season. I mean, if you like I said to you the other week, Jammers, if you'd have told me Honda doesn't anchor once this season, I'd have been like, yeah, probably correct.
It's plausible.
We've got an anchor twice, which is, can he do it again though?
Again, it's a tall order, but every time he does an interview Nassim with Logan and he says something, I think he always backs up his statements with his actions in the game, because actions do speak louder than words. He said, it's not good news going up against Boriza. It's never good news going up against Boriza, but he said, I have a plan. I have a plan.
What do you think about Luffy not taking this match? Because it can be 50-50. Even Problem in his interview was like, you know,
it could be either or.
It could be Luffy could have very well gone here. Now
Again,
4 weeks, no Luffy performance.
These are all strategical picks, but I wonder if he played in any of these matchups, would they have earned points on the losing end? Because remember, they've only gone 40-0, like away or home. But it's like, if you did there, could you have got that, you squeezed in that 10 points for your team? Because last season when he was with Team GO, when they weren't winning a lot of games, they were still racking up and they were still accumulating points.
Which made a huge difference towards the end of the season. It matters even more now because, as we said at the start of the show, guys, those of you who don't know, whoever finishes top of the leaderboard goes straight to grand finals in the playoffs.
Yep.
Whoever finishes second goes straight to semifinals. So the points matter that much more. It's not just home-away advantage. You actually go straight to the grand finals. So, and from Problem and Mouse's perspectives, an opportunity to go 120 points, top of the table, clear by 40 points from the nearest opponents. Massive opportunity for Problem X here.
Right, just backing up here, and then doesn't get a cancel off that crouching medium punch here. So
love that whiff punish. Just too far though, and little walk back target combo, classic Marissa, to the corner you go.
There you go, nice spacing there. These two got to be very wary of each other's spacing traps, because there'll be big damage on the line by heavy attacks if they're not careful.
Nice low. It's definitely a good option there against Marissa. Problem does like to use that Gladius in neutral a lot.
Sad Fierce takes his turn back, gets to throw on the drive impact. And another throw. Puts him down again. Okay.
Guaranteed.
It looks like it.
Something Problem's got to take a look at there. I actually didn't know that.
Straight to the corner though.
Beautiful choice from Nassim Claw. And he catches him with a surprise headbutt. Door score. When you least expect it. First round goes to Nassim Claw. And I see the strategy he's talking about.
Okay, try to get the perfect parry there. Delays the jab. Gets 3-piece into the headbutt. Charges up Sumo Spirit.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
That looks guaranteed though. You see the start of a headbutt, you just charge Gladius and you probably win it almost every time.
Still doing the drive rush into the heavy punch.
Trying to get the perfect parry still.
Perfect parry.
You might be able to do the stance as well, I'm not sure, but I don't know if she'll look the wrong way or autocorrect.
Oh, what a bet. Burns himself out, but gets right with a hit, has him cornered.
Checks him down, +1.
Oh, he gets away, no punish. One of the first command grabs Problem has missed.
Yeah.
And he's ready.
I think that's guaranteed. And Fierce, yeah, he might have to do super.
Look at this pressure, oh my goodness. Nice choice from Nassim Claw. Back throw, love that. He's back in this round. Catches him low.
All right, I think he's gonna cash out. No, he missed out.
That's it.
Timing, but that should be it. Yeah, if he launched him here and does level 2.
Hey.
Oh, let's go. Bien joué, bro. Bien joué. Tranquille, change rien. Attends, qu'est-ce que je fais quand je me prends son HP en bloc? Je fais quoi? Je décale un saut? Je fais quoi? Garde et genre juste je déchoppe. Ouais, mais si je garde, il va m'exploser.
Attends, déjà un truc important. Tu sais, t'as mis le DI sur son truc gros point. T'as vu direct après, il a fait MK.
Je sais, ça marcherait qu'une fois.
You make a decision, it's never the one you expect it to be. He actually has the goal to wake up with crouching jab. He's not afraid to do wake up throw. He has the choices correct.
Jab into hands in the middle of Problem's string was perfect.
That's it, yeah.
Problem happened to DI at that time.
He'll wake up with DI himself as well, yeah.
Not bad against Marissa's armor either.
Sometimes the character and player don't align, but I'll tell you what, they make them look good even if they're on the weaker end of things.
Still can't land that perfect parry. It's the target combo, gonna go into drive reversal, just take what you can.
Yeah, drive reversal is pretty much guaranteed against Marissa's medium 2-hit target combo there. You don't want to deal with the situation after all the different timings of Gladius, so. Punish.
I think he's misplaced that a couple times now. That crouch heavy punch.
Anti-jump throw. Feigning the safe jump.
Again, he's guessed right.
I'm telling you, man, this guy's supposed to wake up.
Close to burnout here. Oh, he gets hit, tries to jump away. He doesn't want to get burnt out, and he commits to the reversal. He gets a massive hit there, Problem back in his round. No, there's that load that he spoke about, specific to Marissa. Stops the Gladius on start up. Oh, he takes the throw.
Oh, too far, and it was going to work as well. He's going to get the conversion into the Gladius from the Magna Bunker. And Problem X takes that round because Nassim actually would have won that if the command grab had a little bit more range. Thank the Lord it doesn't.
Oh, it's so well used. He's been swinging that roundhouse in most of these matches. Again, the correct read on the command grab.
This guy's choice is on wake up. He's guessing right 90% of the time. Heck, 95% of the time.
Reset pressure as well. Nassim caught looking awesome. Delayed jump back from Problem to escape the pressure. They're not even trying to parry anymore. Tried to do something there on the plus frames. Getting caught low.
Now the
finally connects.
Is he going to bait something? No, he just goes for a meaty roundhouse. Puts
him out.
And that should be. Oh, that could have been it.
Ooh, that would have been round. What a check! Nassim Claw, please.
I'm actually not sure. I think he did the light target combo there. I'm not sure why it didn't connect as a regular hit.
Maybe delayed the punch.
I'm not sure if you can do that, but he gets the bait. Oh, what? You can't do that?
What's guaranteed punish?
I don't think Problem knew that he recovers in time.
Oh, he went for too much damage with the heavy punch.
He charged the hard punch the whole way through.
He probably can. It's probably tight time. He wouldn't do it if he didn't know, right? My guess. Great play from Nassim in the right reads as well. He's out of the corner. He's been so good on defense with punish now this time. Problem's in big trouble in the corner here. Finally gets a perfect parry.
Wow, what a time to bring it out.
Lands a throw. Can he read Nassim's wake up? It's been the biggest deal in this match so far.
Oh, he's keeping him grounded, but he's burned out in the process here. He's still got level 3.
He did it!
I thought he could have cancelled it, but I don't think he had time.
Damage incoming here.
Oh, he's going to spend it. Yeah, he's going to spend it.
Level 2. Has him in the corner as well. Problem will get his... Oh, he got hit actually. Doesn't get his gauge back. It wasn't stunned.
Yeah, and he jumped. Yes, he did the butt slam.
Still alive, but he's going to get chipped out if he's not careful. Problem's alive.
Okay, that was a forced knockdown, but couldn't get the Gladius to clip on the end of that.
That meter might not make it in time.
No, I think he will.
Gets it now. He can parry again. Good patience from Nassim, not overextending and getting hit. Not ready for Superman.
Let's go!
For BK
Calme-toi, calme-toi.
Je te sens bien là, je te sens bien ma poulette, je te sens bien à la maison maintenant. Yes sir! T'es bien mon gars.
Ah c'est chaud.
Super, tu joues bien.
The worst place.
Je vais le bouffer,
In the anchor match is 2-0 up, so we'll see if the curse continues.
I'll tell you the worst case scenario. The all or nothing team in the worst case scenario with the 2-game lead. Perfect parry. He's going to go for it, yeah. He's going to go for the maximum Oki here from the Demon Canis.
Going.
Huge damage on this next one. He actually might go for the safe jump this time around, Problem. Oh, he should have done it. Good block.
Oh, no reaction, the either.
It's probably best not to. If you block it in mid-screen, it's fine.
No, definitely. You should be instinctively DI'ing there. Problem will think that's an opportunity gone begging. Good check.
Again, just being so evasive, so elusive with this Honda here. Very unpredictable.
He whiff punished that earlier. Got to be careful with those ones, Janders. Those whiff Gladiuses. Nice trip guard punish.
He does the tap.
Oh, gets mixed.
Oh, wait, okay. Doesn't commit to anything. Bad fix. Almost burns himself out here.
He's been so good at slowing down Problem's momentum. There's that whiff punish we spoke about. Problem took a big bet. Maybe thought it was a headbutt. Big damage incoming and he gets the game.
I think he's going to build the level 2 in time. He will.
Oh, wow.
I don't think he's done that because Maurice's got the same amount of health as Honda, so yeah. One more guess. Oh, and it was chip. I think that might have been chip.
It said cross up.
It said chip.
Oh my God.
Chip. So he got the physical hit and it moves Maurice forward automatically. But he had to block in time.
I thought it was going to whiff.
No.
That drive rush low is such a good answer.
Barry here, not looking too good for Problem X and Team Mouse in this position.
Catch-up point here. He's going to banish the curse and get his team a much important 20 points.
Phalanx.
Problem with it all to do here. Big life lead as well. Can't be whiffing those Gladiuses.
Yeah, he got caught with a stand fist and Honda's stand fist.
Again, that low.
There you go. He's making it so hard. Unconventional defense here. Really can't get a read of him in Problem.
Nice space on that roundhouse, but well blocked by Nassim Claw. He's got full control here, and he reads right on the throw. Problem can't get anything going. Nice check. Commentator's curse. He's going to spend it. Yeah, he needs to recover that gauge.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
And then anything that Nassim does here, if he gets it incorrectly, it's fine, because he has 2 games up. Game point here.
Yeah, he can be quite raggo on his wake up. Let's see what he chooses to do.
And he takes a grab, surprisingly. Try to bait him at 1.
Oh, what?
Blocks it out.
Burnt himself out on that read. Big damage on that. You cannot do that. What a bet from Problem. Drive rush in, tap into EX. You serious? Armor?
And look, he burnt himself out in the process. If you have to fight armor with armor, so be it. Sometimes you got to be really obnoxious with your character.
What a bet.
Reese is the queen of doing that. Good block.
Big drop.
Yeah, he's not dodging it this time.
Just goes for the guaranteed punish counter this time.
There's a throw. He might look to bait something again here. No, he's holding up because he thinks the command grab's coming.
We've seen Nassim bring these back a few times, but he gets checked on that drive rush. Spends the meter, gets him sent to full screen. Has the whole screen to work with, but massive life lead for Problem X.
Charges up Sumo Spirit.
Guess where that jump in? Buttons from Problem. Didn't execute the kill.
He can't over.
He's almost burnt him out.
He can't overcommit here though.
Oh, he gets hit towards the corner and almost burnt out. Problem's in big trouble here.
Chasing him down. No, that's not going to work. This is going to be huge. He might build level
Massive
3 in
damage.
time. He actually might build level 3 in time.
It's going to be a CA.
And that's the full combo. He's got level 3.
Oh my goodness! Oh my days! Nassim Claw with the huge comeback. Honda, Edmund Honda, here and arrived, anchoring 2 weeks in a row. Wow. And getting the result 2 weeks in a row. The all or nothing curse, absolutely banished, by the way, Jammers. No more 0-40 or 40-0. It's 20 apiece. And Problem X's opportunity, Mouse's opportunity to go to 120 points, 40 points clear at the top of the table, goes begging. And suddenly these guys are tied at the top on 100 points each.
That was a huge task he had to overcome. And boy, did he do it in style. Very tense. Very tense for all of us. I don't blame Problem for going for the meteorite level 2 there, but he wasn't in burnout. I think he just tried to stop Nassim from overcommitting.
Sure. It was a great block from Nassim. It was a great block from Nassim because I feel like Nassim had a good read on Problem's defense and had a great read on Problem's offense. Which was able to do it. And there it is, 20 apiece, guys. I think only for the second time this season we're going to see
I think
a tiebreak.
A bonus game. What was it? The first week?
I think it was first week. First week we saw all scores: 30-10, 40-0, and 20-25.
I think it actually
was Mouse again.
Yeah.
They were 20-0 up. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, man, that was pretty. And also, he also banished the, what was the score there? 3-0. So he also banished the 2-0 up curse in finals as well. But man, there's still some more games to play here. Sit tight. We're with Logan on the main stage. We're going to find out what two players are going to be playing for this oh-so-crucial tie-break match for 5 points.
What an unbelievable performance from Nassim Claw. Stopped the run of 40-0s, and that means that we are going to a tie-break game. As Mouse are on the away side, that means they need to put forward their player first. So it will be on Mouse to send forward their player for the tie-break game. And it is going to be Ending Walker. Please step up. I need you to confirm your character and control type, please.
Ken on Classic.
Ken on Classic. BK Rog, I need you to send, please, your player. Okay. It's about to heat up.
I see, we see. But I want to get my revenge, so I'm glad.
Right, he's gone for Ken Classic. Presume the same for you.
Ken Classic? I need to see the character select and I see, but maybe Ken, yeah. Ken,
you have to lock in.
I have to lock in?
Yes.
Ken. Yeah, Ken, let's go for Ken.
Ken Classic, first to one. That's what it is. If you can get set up, guys. Bon chance, good luck. Back over to F-Word and Jammers. It is time for our tie-break extra game. The teams are level at 20 points each. So they both get points in the bank. That's a big win for BK Rog. But Mouse are going to want to close out and get the win at least here. It's going to be Ending Walker with the Ken Classic for Mouse. Going up against Kane also on Ken with Classic controls for BK Rog. Back over to F-Word and Jammers. We got ourselves a mirror match.
Another mirror match here on the cards. Ending Walker, I felt was, I think as soon as he lost, he turned around, Problem, and he just said, right, you're coming back for this tiebreaker. Interesting choice from BK Rog. That sounded like a personal reason, not a collective one.
This is a thing. I mean, I hope it doesn't come back to bite them. They're trying to stay as neutral as I can here. Big fan of both teams, but I don't think decisions like that should be made based on personal. As cool as it is, you want your revenge, personal grabs. The good news is, I mean, look at that win rate, 75%. The good news is, Ending Walker is not playing Ryu because the Ryu looked somewhat alien to Kane. He didn't look comfortable in the match, and Ending Walker seemed to edge it the whole way through. It's going to be a Ken mirror, which I think Kane has a lot more experience in. So maybe that's going to give him a chance here. And he's definitely been playing Ken way longer than Ending Walker has as well, which hopefully closes the gap.
True. Fight fire with fire. No pun intended. He actually felt like in that interview, it sounded like he was considering Jamie.
Yeah, he said it.
But obviously, by the rules, you have to lock in before you sit down. You can't just idle around with the guy's legs. So
he forgot where he was, right?
Well, I wouldn't want to see Jamie. I hope he sees Jamie.
Wow, it all boils down to a Ken mirror match, Jammers. Best of one. 5 points on the table. And of course, top of the table at stakes here. Whoever wins this goes top.
Not too far off as the losing team, though. So, unfortunately.
Good start here from Walker.
Yeah, he tried to do what he did in their previous encounter.
Actually, I think he did well to just get out of the corner as well. Yeah. Nice check. Wasn't able to do that consistently against Ryu. Wasn't punished, just caught him. Oh, not confirm on a target combo. Cat beats him to the punch with that crouching medium kick. Great start from Kane. Oh, me Tay, that's gonna be a dead 10. What a bet.
You can tell their energy is night and day right now. Team Mao's in complete silence, watching with laser focus there.
Man, he tried to check the step kick, but the trade hit stun was too much there, and then Walker able to convert.
Got trapped in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, walked back further this time.
I love that adjustment of the spacing there. It's definitely a situation he's gone familiar with as the games have gone by.
There he is again. Lets him out the corner.
Takes him down.
Then goes in.
He backs away.
Walker,
okay.
Such a strange style of Ken.
He wasn't sure what was going to happen, so safe. It's going to be
burn him out.
Yeah.
Went for the perfect parry, didn't come. He's got him burnt out now.
He's got to, yeah, okay. He's got to watch out for that overhead.
Nice check. Didn't go into level 3. He could have gone into level 3 there. It's going to cost him. In a best of one, you've got to finish your plate.
Lock it out. There's a
Good
throw.
throw.
Right, this is it.
One
do or
hit.
die, do or die. And the water parry, last minute. Trying to shimmy him, burn him out.
No, he didn't even burn him out. He went for the reset and got the counter hit. Matt Kane should have been matching CA there. Would have been game over.
Man, I'm worried for these. I'm so glad we're commentating, not playing.
Honestly, these guys.
Get out. Good defense there on that sequence from Ending Walker. I think whoever gets first blood, yeah.
Perfect
There's
parry.
first blood.
To the corner you go.
This could be big. Jumps away. That's it. As long as you're out of the corner,
Yeah,
that's
good
fine.
choice. Backdash was correct as well. Checks that run. Good start to this round from Ending Walker. Again, he gets hit there. Maybe he's trying to backdash.
Yeah, he looks like he got caught in his tracks. Runs away.
Ooh, overhead whiffs.
Looking too good.
Oh, I didn't get a level 3.
No, he didn't
spend it.
Throw. He's in a very advantageous position here. Ending Walker. And another throw.
Oh my goodness.
Not a third one, please no. Yeah.
It's so good. I've been playing the game wrong all along, baby. I've been playing the game wrong all along. You get your opponent in the corner, backdash 3 times, man. It's an absolute mental mind schmegging decision. Holy shroyukins, I'm confused.
You were definitely the same.
He even got me. He's even got me, bro. I'm like Kane. I'm like, oh la la.
Yeah, because at the time you're like,
Surprise.
why on earth is he backdashing? He's already run back in.
It's not even one backdash. Three backdashes is not one. It's like, I've got you in the corner now.
Listen,
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back away.
I'm telling you, man, the combination of the methodical, the strategic play with that element of unconventional, it works so well for the kid. And the fact that they put it in another bonus match here and racked up the win and got the extra 5 points. At the end of the day, they didn't get the ideal result, but they get the result. And like we said, this is a results business here, and that should put them at the top now, just not by far, I think.
Just by 5 points at the top. Of course, the team closest to them is the team they conceded that also crucial 20 points to. So I think they're at 105 now.
That does everyone else a favor, though.
Yes, it does. It makes it closer. Yeah. If you're trying to get first place, if you're BMS, for example, you don't want to see, Mouse getting a 40-0
After losing
win.
30-10 last week.
Exactly. You want to see them. This is maybe the best case scenario because none of them pull away too much. 2025. Even a 30-10 would have been worse. So great result for those guys. So I believe we have a Logan on the main stage with the winning team, winning just by 5 points. But a win is a win, and they are top of the table. Logan, talk to me.
A win is a win, and you're right, Mouse are top of the table now after that victory. 25 points banked, and all thanks to Ending Walker. I have to ask you, on commentary and us watching, your Ken style is very very unique. What's the mythology behind the way that you play that character?
You answered it yourself when you said unique, and there isn't really a method. It's just do Ken things and hope it works.
I mean, everyone else does Ken things and they don't backdash 3 times. What's this? You're keeping away. What is the, like, is it like a rope-a-dope? Are you trying to catch them off guard? Are you trying to catch them unawares? What are you doing there when you're playing like that?
Even playing Ken, I am scared of Ken because he can wake up with level 1 and side switch or just burn me out with wake up level 3. I'm not guessing.
So you just take your knockdown, go back to neutral, even if neutral is 3 dashes away. It worked, though. You got the victory. Where's problem? You're in the position to close out the 30 points, and you know how important these points are because we got real bonuses for finishing in that first and second spot this time round. It didn't work out for you with the Marissa against Nassim Claus Honda. What was going on in that matchup for you that seemed difficult?
It didn't work out in the match, but it actually worked out how I thought it would work out because I knew being away that he would be a bit uphill for me. So it was kind of like take the hit so everyone else can hopefully get the points on that win. I would have liked to have beaten him. The matchup's a bit awkward. I'm still fairly new to Marissa as well. So I actually think Marissa probably wins it, but I'm just not fully there yet. So I'll be going straight to the green room after this because we do have another encounter and that won't be happening again. So, yeah.
All right, man. Broski. You did a good job this time. Points on the board. And, of course, the team moves up into the top spot. You've been there before. How important is it to get the benefit of that first-place seeding in the playoffs?
I mean, the format's changed a little bit this year. It was important last year, but this year, like, getting first place in the table is just everything right now. So we want to get there and want to stay there.
Absolutely. And they are there right now. Whether they stay there is another matter entirely. We will be back with match number 3. We've got 2 teams that are definitely looking at the other end of the leaderboard this week. Lot to play for here at Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023. We'll be back with match 3 after this short break.
Peggy 12.
Blessings on the menu.
This is where we make an impression. This is where we make our masterpiece.
投げを食らわないような使い方も実はなんかテクニックであって、ちょっと離れた振りで使うっていう。
ああ、いいですよね。
じゃあガードしてもらっていいですか、例えばこういうのってガードさせると竜じゃなくて相手のターンなんですよ。でこの時にタッチューパンとかこういう振ってくるんで、これに打つとジャストパーに狙えるし、遠いから投げてこないんですよ。こういうところで歩き投げとかしてこないじゃないですか。だからこういうところで使うと投げって選択肢があるんですけど、こういう離れてるところで使うと投げって選択肢がないんで、今これチャレンジしてるんですよ。ジャストパーリーチャレンジしてるんです、毎回。あ、できたみたいな。こういう使い方は投げに負けるっていうリスクがない上にリターンもあるんで結構強いかなとは思います。
Welcome back to week 4 of Street Fighter League Pro Europe. A first match, a nail biter, and we have 2 more massive matches to go. But before we get into that, I'm sure you've been enjoying the insight and analysis of 2 of the very best to do it, F-Word and Jammers. And I'm sure they've been using some terms that you are very interested to find out some in-depth explanations of. Well, we've got you covered because every week here on the show, we'll be going through 2 tech tips to talk about concepts that you'll hear mentioned, not just in Street Fighter, but in fighting games in general. Let's hand it over to F-Word and Jammers for their first one of this week.
Very clever, Logan. In-depth E-explanations. Did you hear that? What a pun. He's referring to the EXs you get in Street Fighter 5, although it's OD these days. And yes, there are a lot of little terms like that and abbreviations as well as classic words we're going to be using. Jammers, I believe you've picked one for us to talk through in this segment. What are we going for?
Yeah, pretty much guaranteed that you see it in every single round. And I referred to punish counter. Now, just to bring you up to speed, there are kind of 2 types of attacks that you go for in Street Fighter games or fighting games in general. Regular hits and then counter hits. Now, counter hits happen when you attack your opponent on their startup of an action that they choose to do. A punish counter, however, flip it on its head, is something that happens during the recovery period. So when you're looking to counter-attack your opponent, when it's a guaranteed punish, is what we like to say, you attack them and then there's a clear indication on the screen that says a punish counter. Now, you do get slight frame advantage. I think it's +2 on counter hits. What Punish counter does is it adds an additional 4 frames of advantage, which really opens up the combo possibilities in terms of punishes. So what you're going to see against reversals, jump-ins, you know, empty jumps, even against parries as well, it applies to throws. Punish counter basically applies to almost everything, if not everything, in the game if it's in some sort of recovery period. And it's one of my favorite new mechanics that Capcom have implemented into the game. So I really appreciate Capcom putting it in there, and make sure you guys are being optimal from your punish counters. But yeah, we talked about punish counters.
Jammers, I must admit, this is a segment that you were absolutely made for. I'm trying to catch up to this kid when it comes to this stuff, but someone speaks the Queen's English. It's an unfair advantage, right? I need to work on that accent. That was a great description. That was a great description. And I also love it because I think it's more skill-based than a counter. Counter hit's great, but way more skill-based than the counter hit, and also
I see that
it makes up for the pain we went through in Street Fighter 5 with some of those normals not having any hurt box at all. But we can talk about this all day. We must get to the next match. It's been an awesome start today so far. We've got more to come. Logan is on the main stage. What do we have next, Logan?
That's right, F-Word. The top of the leaderboard is pretty cramped right now, and that first match didn't really do anything to separate the teams. We've got 2 more contenders right now vying for that top spot. So let's welcome our first team from the away side, 0-0 Nation. Welcoming 0-0 Nation into the arena, Phenom. Did you see that match that we just had between BK Rog and Mouse?
Yeah, I saw it.
So now you have the opportunity to take a top spot, but you're going to need a big win.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big ask against BMS. Do you think you can manage that? Is that in the team today?
Yeah, I mean, I would say a lot of people consider them to be maybe the favorite of the tournament. So I think if you can, you know, win 4-0, that would not only put us at the top of the leaderboard, I think it would also be quite the statement. So, I mean, who knows though? We'll see what happens. They are, you know, a bunch, you know, they're all of them are tough opponents.
They have got a fantastic squad, but you've got a very strong squad as well. Rickman's Barney, come down to the end here. Let's get some words with you. Back in winning ways, the jury looking very dangerous now. You said that you wanted to hit that level of consistency that you had last season. I see the hairs down as well. Does that mean you're going to be letting loose today?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not 100% sure we're going to play versus, but the French are always a blast to play, so I'm just going to have fun with it, do my best.
Try and rack up a big score. Looking forward to seeing that. Obviously, we know who their opponents are. It's BMS, one of the deadliest squads that we have seen thus far this season, but not unbeatable. We'll find out how they get on as we welcome into the arena for match number 2, the home side, BMS. The squad assembled. This is a fantastic opportunity for you guys to get a bit of clearance at the top of the table if you can put together a 40-point win. But that's definitely a big ask against 0-0 Nation. What do you think of their squad?
I think their squad is very, very, very good with a lot of strong character. So yes, we will do our best against them.
Akainu, come down here. Let's talk to you again because we haven't seen you used as much this season, but the Guile is very dangerous, specifically in Street Fighter 6, one of the one of, I think, the stronger characters in there. Do you see your role in the team as someone to come in when you have a particularly strong matchup, or are you ready to go against anybody?
I'm ready to go against everybody, but I trust on my teammate on their choice. So when they tell me they want to play or they have to play, I let them play.
Absolutely. A lot of work and preparation done with this BMS squad in preparing these matchups. We'll see what picks they have in response to 0-0 Nation, who are, of course, on the away side. If you guys want to take your seats in the home end, we will find out the information that they will need to counter those picks, because 0-0 Nation will have to reveal their full lineup of player order, character choice, and controller type. The way we find that out is by going over to the desk with F-Word and Jammers, who have that information for us.
Well,
I didn't get the Gal cosplay memo there that kind of and Logan have clearly gone behind my back and done. I would have gladly joined in with you guys, but you made it impossible.
Well, as he insults what's on top of your head, we're going to look at what's on the screen.
What's inside the head that matters, Logan, yeah?
Anyway, this is the lineup here for 0-0 Nation. Riekeman's Barnet steps up to try and secure 10 points again. Lord Venom back on the lineup, middle spot there.
Surprise, Finn, I'm anchoring.
Yeah, well, again, Veggie sitting this one out because, again, this is their strongest lineup in my personal opinion. And then we've gone and changed.
Okay, Akane goes first. I called that. This is my guess. Let's see if I'm right. We'll see. Time coming. We decided.
What have you done?
I think we both agreed.
Something's changed. What have you done?
I changed one thing, Jammers. One thing. Well, there wasn't time to tell you.
Now, what did I originally say?
Listen, I'm with you on that, but I just think. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I was walking past BMS, and they were talking, and Valmaster had this look in his face. And the first guesses we made was a guess that was based on Valmaster potentially sitting this set out.
Well, I thought Valmaster was playing originally until we deliberated about Killzia, and then you retract this.
Then I saw Valmaster chatting to the Mandem, and he was like in this zone, this killer look in his eyes. So I thought he was going to play.
I think I'm going to have to trim the grass because there's some snakes in it. But I know Logan's not a snake.
Mate, I'm trying to help us. I'm trying to get us a higher score.
Give that to Logan, man. He's not a snake. Anyway, Logan, all yours.
Could never be, Jammers, pure-hearted only. We've got Riekeman's Barnet ready to stand off again. You're going in for game one, and that's the position that we saw you in a lot of times last season, trying to get the points on the board early. That consistency was what paid off for you. You're looking to find that consistency again here. The Jury, a great character, a very solid matchup spread. Is there anyone you're wary of facing on the other side from BMS?
Particularly worried about? No, but I think all of them are amazing players, so whoever they're going to put up against me, it's going to be a fight.
Absolutely. Let's find out exactly who it's going to be. If you take a shuffle over. BMS, can you send up your first player, please? I knew it was going to be Akane because his pad's behind the screen there. Gave it away. Right, stepping up. Character, please, and controller type.
I will use Guile, and I use a PS4 controller.
And modern or classic?
Classic.
Classic, Guile. The matchup, Guile into Jury. Do you have a lot of experience in that? I'd imagine so. You have Killzia on your team. Are you very confident, Guile in Jury?
I should be. I practice a lot with Killzia, also Sheaves. I know the matchup. And yeah, I will try my best.
Let's find out how it goes. Game number one is going to be Riekeman's Barnet with the classic Jury, Akane with the classic Guile, going head-to-head as we kick off this pivotal match between 0-0 Nation and BMS. F-Word and Jammers, over to you guys.
Logan, it's not about what's on the head as much as I'd love to have that lovely head of hair you have. It's what's in the head that counts. And what's in the head was our call that Akane would be picked for this first game, and we were 100% right with that one, so I'm very happy to get that. We need another 100% pick, man. We've been getting these 2 out of 3s, 1 out of 3s.
Do you know what?
I want 100%.
To be fair, the time I believe we did get it right was when 0-0 Nation was on stage.
Yes.
That was it. But they were the home side.
Exactly. We picked their picks. Now we're picking BMS's picks, so that'll be impressive. Well, time will tell. What's more important, though, is what's at stake here. These two teams are fighting for that top spot. BMS got a great result. Both of these guys, you say, got a great result earlier with Mouse and BK going 2025, which is the best case scenario if you're trying to leapfrog one of those two teams. Now you have the opportunity as BMS to get 40-0 and go to 120. Decent gap at the top, or even a 30 will put them at the top as well. So, but then, of course, if you get 40-0 from the side of 0-0 Nation, you suddenly go from 4th place to top place.
Skyrocket, mate. At least you jump a couple. I'm playing Snakes and Ladders, he jumps right to the top. But yeah, it's good to see Akainu back on. He has been sitting out for a little while, but I had a feeling he was going to play in this fixture, but he wasn't going to play Lord Venom. A lot of the Garrett players have expressed their disdain against the JP and the JP matchup, so he wasn't going to do that. So he's either going to face Phenom or Rickerman's Barnet. It looks like he's going for the latter here with the jury.
I think character-wise, the Phenom pick makes sense, character-wise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think player-wise and comfort versus Guile-wise, Phenom's always been so good against Guile.
And this has been one of the points, right? Is that okay? Are you collecting points because of a player matchup, or are you collecting points because of the character matchup? And again, I'm not a player. I have never been a professional player like these guys. So sometimes the player matchup completely outshines the character. So you really got to focus on that, and it looks like that's what's happening here. And of course, he does practice with his compadre, the fulcrum of BMS right now, the captain with Kills You, and he's one of the best jury players we have.
It just goes to show how much the player matchup matters, because you know, some people think that Chun-Li is a decent pick for Ken. Like, it's not necessarily a winning match, but Chun-Li's got the tools to kind of keep him somewhat at bay and make it even.
Allez mon Chris, on est avec toi vieux.
Kanon, he's going to opt for the Ken matchup versus Chun-Li because he's so comfortable versus the character.
Right, already drive rushes in here. And again, the big question is, the $1 million question is, how's Rickerman's Barnet going to navigate that Sonic Boom pressure? And then how's he going to deal with the Kaini when he moves up close? That'll always be the interesting thing. Nice back fist into the Sonic Boom.
The reset.
Dude, these guys have been doing the overhead reset the whole time in SFL EU.
On-hit ones are the most deadly.
Yeah.
Nice, he's out the corner there. Overhead lost his charge. Flash kick, gets the crumple, doesn't get the punish.
I think he was too far to get what he really wanted there. The flash
tried
kick.
the back dash. Was that reversal? I think it was.
So he's in full screen though. He's got all the drive gauge to work with. All you need is an ounce of drive gauge to make something happen.
Just caught a button.
DI.
What a call!
Dude, you can't be throwing Sonic Booms like that in the corner as Guile, because even if you block, you're going to get wall splat anyway.
Oh man, that's going to hurt big time.
Is he going to?
Overhead again! Anything you can do, I can do better. It's the reset we saw.
No one's blocked it.
A few weeks ago from Kills You, replicated here by Rickerman's Barnet. And despite being able to land those overhead resets, I kind of wasn't ready to block the one that came from Rickerman's Barnet. 1-0 Rickman.
I think that people are going to have to actually start standing up or holding back, not crouch down back. They're going to have to start holding back against drive rush cancels. They're going to have to. There's a forward front.
There with that stand jab on the crouch medium, drive rush in. Great awareness of the frame data. Barnet.
Oh, punish counter there, as we were talking about earlier. You're going to see it almost every round, guaranteed.
It's a great round. The Kaido's not able to get his guard game going at all. He's getting throw loop to death air.
Nice. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, he is back.
Quand tu fais drive rush et que tu le décales, essaye de pas le décaler au point que ton coup il est plus drive rush en fait.
Quick discussion there with Kills You, Akainu. You can ruminate, but there's nothing really to ruminate over because I don't think he didn't kickstart his gameplay as much as he wants to, and I don't think he's going to have another chance, to be honest with you.
On it, picking up where he left off here. Everything hitting, that wasn't even a combo.
Right, there you go, nice carry on. And then the reversal.
Just cannot get going, finally get something right with that jab.
He is completely badgering him and boxing him in that corner.
Another big jump in.
Huge jump in. Wake up, crouch medium. And he hasn't even got a cancel, so that's like a full-on commitment there.
You see the smile of acknowledgement. No, but he keeps getting hit by the drive rush in. Rickerman's Barnet running away with this.
This dude is burying him 6 feet deep in this matchup. This is a matchup he said he's incredibly familiar with, by the way.
Man, another perfect parry to get the party started. Back dashes out.
Wall splat.
Not ready.
Nice and simple here with the end of the Tencent Rin, and then just going to apply that pressure. Again, he's probably going to be wary of the... He has to be wary of the DI because he's been losing because of it. There's a throw. Try to run away.
Oh my goodness, he's going to get a level 3.
He's going to do the whole cancel. Yeah, he'll do the whole cancel.
Not going to kill, but it's going to be a huge situation here.
Dude, it's going to be extremely close.
Yes, for game.
All right, this slime's going to do a chunk of health.
Rickerman's Barnet on fire right now. Kind of needs a miracle.
Well, second wind. He needs to come now, but I don't think it's coming.
Oh, wow. Perfect timing, just delayed enough for the invincibility frame to save him from that drive.
He can wall split him. Actually, no. Solid puncher. That's the first time we've seen it activated.
Beautiful, but that was such a clever little fire.
What a start.
Just to put the pressure
what a start.
Towards the corner, force him to make a decision. He made the wrong one. And Rickerman's Barnet 4 rounds straight in the Gall Jury matchup versus one of the stronger Galls here in Europe. That is impressive.
Well, our only Gall player in SFL Europe 2023 this season, he is disappointed in himself. And I understand that because, again, if one of your closest friends and training partner plays in that matchup, and we saw this mistake happen in SF5 a fair bit, and that's because of the systematic changes to Street Fighter in general. People are getting too comfortable with one style. This system goes against what you know. It really goes against what you know. But yes, Akainu falls there. Torikoman's Barnet. Another 10 points in the bag for 0-0 Nation. It's going to be interesting because idealistically, you want the 40-0 if you can do that against BMS. And again, like I said, with certain teams here, once the energy's negative, it permeates. When it's positive, it does the exact same. It's a very rippling effect here. And the second match, Lord Venom after that, man, that's going to be a tough call. But if anyone, I'd expect Crimson to come and step up to the plate.
Well, that's what we went for with our prediction. We went for Crimson. We know some JPs have been quite vocal about how tricky this matchup is for them. I've seen them fight it well, having said that. But, man, it's hard to predict where the players might be. There are other factors that take part here, like it could be how you're feeling, the emotional side of it, you know, the confidence in whether you're ready to play or not, the form you're in, whether you should actually be going up, even if you feel like going up, regardless of the matchup. There's tons of other things that play factor, Jammers.
True. But I'll tell you who's in form with his hosting, and it is our host, Logan Summer. All yours.
That's very kind of you to say. I do my best. I'm here with Lord Venom, who's going up in Game 2 with the JP. Which of the opposition players do you think they're going to send up against you?
Most probably Kills You.
Now, what's your record been like against Kills You?
You know, my matches with Kills You, it's like his name is Kills You. So he either kills you or he kills, let's say, his own character.
Himself?
Yeah. So
kills me.
When I win, it's because he did many mistakes. Okay. And I punished them. That's how it normally feels like. It doesn't feel like I kills him. It's like either kills you or kills himself.
You're going all the way in with this gimmick. I see what you're doing here. Do you feel like that matchup's particularly difficult then for JP? The mobility of Jury to get around your zoning, your projectiles. Do you feel like that's what gives Jury the edge there?
I think it's even-ish, but the mobility...
That counts as a bad matchup for JP.
Yeah, I mean, let's say that her mobility is different than the other characters, so I can have harder time than most of the cast.
All right, let's find out if that prediction lines up with what BMS thought. Please send up your second player, and it is going to be Team Captain Kills You. Can you confirm character and control type?
We'll play Jury on Classic.
On Classic. Lord Venom says that he feels that your Jury will give him a hard time. The only way he can win is if you can make a mistake. Are you going to make any mistakes today, or is it going to be clean play only?
But maybe you don't realize that you cannot play clean against JP, so of course I have to play like this.
All right, it's going to be an explosive match. It's going to be kills you, kills him, kills them, with the Classic Jury up against Lord Venom's Classic JP in Game 2. If you guys want to get set up at the stations, good luck, sportsmanship. I wish you could see that clearly. It's not just me blocking it out the way, because we love the sportsmanship and the camaraderie here on Street Fighter League Pro Europe. But I'm going to fling it back over to F-Word and Jammers. What do you think about this game?
You're not happy with that.
Notes why I picked Mr. Crimson second. Can't get 100%. I can't get,
you know what?
100% ever. Anyway, now that's out of the way.
You know they work hard on that.
I didn't play I didn't factor in the fact that these guys have these head-to-heads, and I don't know how they go.
Do you know what? To be fair, we did get asked prior the whole league to make some predictions before we actually came in, and that totally slipped my mind. But if I considered that a couple of weeks ago...
You're telling me you knew this?
Well, I made a prediction before with Mr. Crimson going up against Lord Venom, but obviously factoring in that...
You're telling me you knew that the head-to-head with those guys was pretty lopsided?
No.
And you didn't tell me?
No.
And we were making the predictions?
Are you trying to put me on the spot? You can do if you want.
I'm saying you've let me down.
It's not going to work. Well, I mean, I've only let you down like 2 times as opposed to your 5. But...
All right. Exaggeration here, Jammers. Yeah? All right?
Anyway.
I'm just done trying to get 100% on these predictions. I give up. I forfeit. I was really sure we were going to get this one. Anyway, one apiece. Great pick here from them whipping out the Kills You. There is player factor that comes into play here. And when these two play each other, you know, quite humbly, Lord Venom feels that Killzu, even when he beats him, it's only because Killzu's done something risky that didn't pay off. Overextending or being too predictable.
You heard it in his uncomfortableness in his voice. He said, well, look, you kind of have to play. Against JP.
Honestly, I agree.
No.
We saw Shivs earlier in the season against Broski, man. Sometimes you just need to apply a significant amount of unpredictability in combination with match knowledge, and that gives you the best chance you have.
It's still a strategy whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
It's still a
And if you can't stop it, that's your problem.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, he goes in. Now, Lord Venom, like I said, I did have a long discussion with him on social media, and he did say Chewy makes him uncomfortable. That's one of the reasons why.
Nice delayed jump back there.
He's just going to have to deal with it, man. A lot of the teams have the characters he's uncomfortable with, so... The important teams especially. Every team's important, to be honest with you, but...
Made all the right reads so far. Bakes out another parry. Almost burn out. Oh, that's right. The hit stop was humongous on that. Good Lord. That was like 10 years later, he was still able to land a stand heavy punch off that trade.
He's getting agitated here. Killzu, it's only been one round.
Great jump time in. It's a really good start from Lord Venom. Looking good for the money right now. Killzu gets clicked.
And here comes the conversion. Oh, I love this combo that Lord Venom's going to do. I really love his conversions from heavy strike or stand fierce in general. He knows the real mileage here. Here comes Lavushka.
Okay, he's going to do it here, despite there being... Oh, he wasn't ready, though.
He might.
Optimization. Oh, that's too obvious. And he gets counter hit. Oh, how greedy. What are you pressing there?
Just blocking it out here. Jump medium punch again. One of the best jumping attacks in the game.
Is that the turning point? He's done the wake up and knees.
Oh, let's go.
All the right reads. This is why that stuff that Fiddle was practicing is so important.
Now that was smart, because if Killzu did the button, you would have had to do jab, jab, and commit to the parry. But if you don't know the timing, then the first crystal spike will hit you. The other option you have is to grab. And he snuffed out the grab with the instant air jump medium kick.
Which is safe because the spikes protect him on the way down.
Yeah.
So the grab is quite a risky choice there.
Boy, oh, sorry, that's not jump medium kick, that's jump light kick. My apologies. I keep getting confused with some of his attacks, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, smart call. And he rarely uses the X Amnesia anyway. When he does, makes it count there, Lord Venom. One battle up.
Man, you got the hit there, kills you, but fails to finish his combo.
Come on, again, damn. Are the JP players missing all their commanders? Does anyone land?
I mean, it's a full screen one, to be fair.
Yeah, well.
You kind of need your opponent to just not be paying attention.
I mean, sometimes it works.
It does.
There you go, here, trigger out. Full screen. Killzu's almost burnt himself out.
No conversion, back dash out of the range. Everything working right now. Lord Venom, nice use of the teleport. Gets checked, trying to come in though.
Just blocking it out at the moment.
Get something going.
Trade as well.
The medium in there, and
that should be the round. I think that should be the round. He might have to spend his level 1. Gets the Phantom, the medium Tourbillon there to close it out, and he's going to put himself at battle point here.
Oh wow, that got the recovery on the crouch medium. Good block on the overhead, and back dashes out.
Through the fireball to try and cover the approach. Good fireball trap there from Killzu. Try to bait something, and he got the sweep. I'm not sure if he wanted that, but I don't think JP plays his wake up sweep like that. What? Okay.
Okay. Take it back. Take it back, baby.
Oh man.
Oh, again, he gets away with the teleport in. A lot of JP's been getting away with that. Big block. That would have been dead. Huge block. It's game point here.
Listen, his life gain's still a threat here.
Oh, we had the hit.
Anything JP lands can be 50%, and he doesn't even
it's a punish counter. I didn't see the punish counter come up. That did extra damage. Wouldn't have killed had it just been a normal throw, but he tried to parry.
Oh, drive rush jab in there. Gets the conversion. Not going to convert to level 3 just yet, despite having some of the best meter game.
Not ready. No anti-air though. The delay jump back checks the drive rush in. What was this guy worried about? The brick wall.
It seems like he's uncomfortable about all the cane normals, as per usual. Gets a throw.
Never throw. Just in between the spikes.
Departure. Gain some grabs and the positional advantage here.
Attempt.
He floats.
He's in big trouble here. Oh, perfect timing. That is a dead. Kills you and a dead jury. Optimized damage. He's not going to drop it this time.
Yes, let's go.
Wow. Lord Venom.
Let's go.
Absolutely mauling kills you there. And you know, I have to take some tiny bit, as much as I feel for BMS, because they had an opportunity to go top of the table. That's now pretty much gone. I've got to take some satisfaction there, because, you know, maybe if they went with my pick, Mr. Crimson, could have seen a different output.
All right. Listen, we're not in the driver's seat here. We're just the backup dancers, all right? We're just calling the action. But yes, you know what? Absolutely exquisite stuff there from, in my opinion, the best JP player in Europe there in Lord Venom. I should say Mr. Lord Venom. But that conversion at the end, I'm telling you, anytime he has level 3, it's 50%.
I love the confidence as well to go. He didn't need to do that combo to kill. No. He was more than dead, but he went for it. So next coming up is going to be the ever so reliable. I mean, what a situation they're in again. 20-0 up against a lot of people's favorites in the league, right? And now they have their talisman anchoring with one hell of a character in Ken. What are they going to do? Valmaster, Mr. Crimson, who's it going to be?
See, but mentally, you never want to go into that situation, right? Because it's like, okay, we're kind of building up to Phenom, whether it's good or bad. If you lose the first year, it's like, oh, okay, we've got to pick it up now.
Look at the positives, right?
And then you're like, oh, okay, we've got that 20-point buffer, and Phenom has to bring them back. So mentally going up against Phenom, so it is a consistent. It may be a bit basic because they just go with something that works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They go Phenom at the back every time.
He's very good and he's very reliable. This is what Phenom does, so it makes sense that they don't have to mix that up. That's one prediction we'll always get right. Phenom anchoring. But who's he going to go up against? I believe Logan is with the big man himself now. Take it away, Logan.
A great turnaround for Phenom as he goes in once again, game 3, but not under the pressure to keep his team in contention. This time, he's looking once again to close it out. 20 points on the board, a great team performance so far, but you've got difficult propositions here in terms of player and character matchups for your game 3.
Yes, I'm probably facing Valmaster because I think Chun-Li has a little bit advantage over Ken. So I think they're going to put Valmaster as the anchor. And I think he's probably the most consistent player on their team as well. So 99%, I'm sure he's my opponent.
All right, let's find out whether that 99% becomes 100. BMS, can you please send down your third player? And it is going to be Valmaster. Can you confirm character and control type, please?
Chun-Li classic.
No modern, no.
But no. I could in some matchups. I think it's useful sometime, but against Ken, I don't think it's useful.
Obviously, the matchup, we've spoken about this before. It's an interesting one. A lot of horizontal control on the ground for Chun-Li, as the character always has had. But in this version of Street Fighter, Ken is so much more mobile. Does that make it a lot more dangerous to play into this matchup?
Yeah, I think the matchup is probably 5-5, but yeah, he's a bit more scary because the Ken of Street Fighter 6 is stronger than in other versions, but Chun-Li is one of the characters who can fight Ken very well, so yeah, that's fine.
It's going to be a best of 5 set between these two. Let's get them set up. You ready to go? Yes, in front. Much better. I'm just going to back up in future and they can do that. It's going to be Phenom 4-0-0 Nation with the classic Ken going up against Valmaster for BMS with the classic Chun-Li. Game 3 is coming up. 0-0 Nation, 20 points up, looking to close out a big win to take them to the top. But BMS is going to want to stop that. Are we going to see a tiebreaker like we saw earlier on today? We'll find out right about now. Let's go back over to F-Word and Jammers. How are you feeling about this one?
Feeling great about this, to be honest, because we always get the high-level action week in, week out here at SFL Europe. Now, I believe, was 0-0 Nation's last game? Was that Wolves, the 40-0? Was that their last game?
Yeah.
I think it was. So they're in a position to do a double back-to-back. And if you are a football fan, getting 2 wins against big teams back-to-back is always a good thing.
I mean, they're on a 5-game win streak right now. You know?
That is correct.
Match-wise, of course, it's the one, but they won 3 games straight against 0-0. Sorry, against Wolves, and now they got 2 straight against BMS, and all to play for. In prime position to catapult right up this table and actually go top. Yeah, they were sitting in 4th at the start of the day. And a 40-0 here. If Phenom can close this out, they will go into top place. This season is complete. You cannot call this.
It is very true indeed. And you're looking at some of the most fundamental players that we have in the European region. Some of the best players in the world with their respective characters and just their respective abilities in general. And the thing is, when I love watching Phenom play, you know, the basic style, the footsie game, What better character than to really showcase your skills against Chun-Li, which her normals do half the work for her, right? So it's a good thing to do. One thing I have noticed about Valmaster when playing Chun-Li, he might actually illustrate it to us here, he might not, is he uses lights and mediums and neutral way more than the heavies. You actually rarely see Stand Fierce used, despite how much range it has. It actually gets you into a lot of trouble. And she does have Stand Light Punch, and I say it week in and week out. It's one of the best light attacks in the game. She's got one of the best crouch and medium kicks, as you've been discussing before or alluding to before in the game.
I think it's the best stand jab in the game. When you combine it with her warp speed. And he's one of the best, if not the best, at using it.
Wow, what
That's
a
a good start.
Reaction fireball there has Anshu. I'm telling you, and we also say this as well, Ken has one of the worst fireballs in the game, one of the best fireballs in the game in the exact same toolkit.
And he needs the fireball because it gives him a fighting chance in that ground game. He's got some good normals, but Chun-Li definitely edges in that. And that fireball gives him that opportunity, but tries to drive rush in. Grandmaster one step ahead. Good blocks. Wasn't your turn,
that
though.
Might be the round,
That's the round, that should be it.
Yeah, Kikosho, and a perfect start.
What a start from Valmaster.
Remember, they have to regain the stability in this matchup. This is the equalizing point. Sorry, equalizing game, I should say. What Team BMS?
Look at that corner carry. Talk about Ken's corner carry. Look at hers. On bar there. Trying to drive reversal. Oh, what a jump in. Good lord, I like it hit under the ground.
And it said punish counter as well. He did something.
Oh, Phenom's getting started now.
There's a throw. Is he going to do it again, or are we going to see Tensho kicks? No, he tried to hold up. He might lose the round because of it. Yeah, he'll burn himself out in the process. I think Dragon Light Flame will do it, but he's going to go for level 2, but absolutely guaranteed, yeah. He makes it guaranteed. He probably wasn't sure mentally, but hey, I'll splurge the 2 bars with my super gauge there to go to the final round here.
Level 1 might have done it.
Yeah, I think so. From maximum scaling, like 30% there.
Oh, that works. To the corner you go.
Blocks it out.
That stand jab. Trying to use that to great effect to turn things around, but great spacing from Phenom to not get hit by it.
Gets the throw.
Manages to walk his way out the corner here.
Yeah. Creates an abundance of space to work with. He's going to run behind it here, allowing the Kikoka to dissipate. Now we go back to the mid-screen here. Just blocking it out. Patience is a virtue. Doing the same thing that Kane did against, I think it was Vega Patch before when we watched this matchup. They just let, the Ken players just let the Kikoka just dissipate. Just play completely patient, especially when they have a nice life lead to work with.
Oh, what a check. Cancel, maybe too far.
All right, there you go, just backing it up. Not a colossal life lead, but something that Phenom was more than happy to work with. And again, remember, your chip damage goes to your dry gauge first before your health gauge. Oh. You have to know what's going to happen.
He's going to level 3, yep. Bringing close to burnout and recover a bunch of gauge for himself.
All right, here we go.
Phenom's got to be careful here.
I think Valmaster's got the life lead now, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Fireball away.
Doesn't overextend Valmaster. Oh, big whiff! He's going to get the level 3. No, because he didn't have the meter for it. Oh, man!
Yes!
Yes! That is a dead Chun-Li! Valmaster.
Are we going to win 7 games straight?
With crouch jabbing to run over.
We're going to win 7 games straight.
Able to link afterwards. My
Let's
goodness.
not get too ahead of ourselves.
And
no, you can't hear us. I can talk all I want.
These two, their fundamentals, their footsie game, their whiff punishing game. And what did Phenom do to win that? He whiff punished crouch media kick with his own crouch media kick.
From miles away as well.
And that's how it all got started. Hey, listen, that crouch media kick goes miles ahead.
What I love about this game, though, is the fact that that crouch media kick has a hurtbox that goes that far. Considering the reward you get for it, it makes absolute sense that it would have a hurtbox extending in such a distance.
A lot of recovery.
Again there. Be careful.
All right, there you go. Just throwing out the Kokokens here, trying to see what Phenom does to counteract him. Is it going to be a parry? Is it going to be a jump? Because those can be jumps if you make yourself too predictable. Relatively safe sweeps on the both of them.
Yeah, well spaced sweep there from Valmaster.
Good jump away. More people should be doing that now against those tick throw setups.
Too far to link. That's so unfortunate. Phenom ready to capitalize with the OS jab that counter hit. Sorry, punish countered.
Let's throw again.
Oh, this has all come from Phenom, from Valmaster getting an actual hit. And it's going to cost him the round. Measure your distance. How expensive was that combo drop? I mean, it wasn't a combo drop. It just wasn't in range.
Yeah. And again, he'll get caught teching at the wheel sometimes. I think air legs would have been a nice choice there, but hey, in the driver's seat, it's a very hard read. But listen, when they land it...
There it is again. Phenom has mastered the distance of that crouch medium kick.
Oh, lovely interruption there, but he didn't get the conversion he wanted.
Yeah, and I think Ramos thought he had a punish counter. It was a counter hit. Close enough for the light kick to Link. Again, the whiff by this Phenom putting on an absolute masterclass of footsie talent here.
I think he tried a stomp or maybe the jump forward stomp.
Oh, that is a dead Chun-Li. Phenom running away with this. And BMS could be staring at, I think, their first 40-0 concession this season.
This is so good. This is so good.
It's scary 2-0 though. I believe I have trust in Phenom.
It's only scary if we're down 20-0.
Yeah, now he's
Because
big
then
chilling.
he's like probably wants to finish it.
Yeah, now he's big chilling.
Yeah. It's big chilling 2-0.
We've spoken about it before. You don't want to lose 40-0, but you don't want to lose 40-0 when you've got the home advantage, because then it's, as we say in London, it's going to be long for man next time.
Long for man, you know.
Well, let's not speak too soon. This isn't the worst scenario in SFL Europe, so Phenom's in the worst scenario.
Still.
I tried to interrupt there. He could probably do the extra Yukin if he keeps trying to fidget and do something there, but he's more than happy to take the hit. Yeah. Got to be careful of the drive impact as well, but I don't think Phenom's that kind of player. Motion into short Yukin. Tex this time. Yeah, got him holding up. I like that, because he tried to backdash and escape, but he caught him there.
Oh, love that string. Spreads the cash, and he's just guessing right on every wake up. Ramos cannot breathe. Nothing working.
That might have been a drive reversal, by the way. I'm not sure if he got impatient and wanted to drive impact, but when you try to do drive reversal, it's the same input as a drive impact, so Phenom had the time to react and see it.
This is a fantastic performance from Phenom so far. Ramos really needs to slow. He had such a good first round there. Just hasn't been able to get going since.
Lovely parry there.
The back just went for parry. Okay, good choice. And saves himself that drive gauge, which got burnt out as well.
He's about to get burnt out himself in a minute if he's not careful here.
Spend that cash. Yeah. Oh, the meaty connects.
Took the hit.
Conversion though. And as a result, Phenom's out of the corner. This is where he's been getting a lot of mileage against Valmaster. Didn't place that roundhouse, cross medium enough. He gets the hit. Finally, Valmaster able to register himself around. It's been a bloody wild, Jammers.
This is looking shades of what happened when he faced Phenom X not too long ago when it was BMS versus Mao's here. Let's see if he can pick up this battle here.
Yeah, he was 2-0 down there as well.
It's the knockdown. Nice throw tech there back to the thing, and he goes for a Serenity stance as well, just in case of the fireball coming out there. Just waiting out here, extreme patience being exhibited by both players there. No cancel on that crouching medium kick either, and a perfect parry on the Dragon Lash. Take him straight across the screen here. There we go again. I like how Phenom encroached on that space after the fireball's done. Just threatens him, scares him, gets to goad him into pressing a button.
A lot of fireballs from jump range there, daring Phenom to jump forward.
Phenom hasn't arbitrarily jumped forward. It's always been like scripted jumps, no haphazard ones. So
great acknowledgement if that's the case from Valmaster. So let's just slow this down a little. We saw the same against Problem. He was able to just slow down the set, which then worked in his favor. But we've seen already from others that Ken can play slow too, and this corner's not been a place where he's had much joy.
No Tencho kicks either. I don't think he's not going to do it.
Wake up crouch medium. Oh, he actually missed the hit.
That was a big gamble.
Himself out. Oh, backdash and make you feel safe to throw a fireball.
He's still alive because it's not the CA version.
Yeah, definitely still alive.
Just about.
And still in burnout is Valmaster.
Oh,
je te jure, je suis pas revenir de fou.
The recovery on that fireball was abysmal, man. It's actually deceptive visually, but when you see the
he's trying to, he's tilted. He's putting on the offense. You know what you do at round start? You know the thing you do at round start?
Well timed.
He's doing it.
Okay. There from Valmaster.
Yeah, so you need to do what they do.
Va prendre beaucoup moins de risques là, je pense. Il y a moyen. Il réfléchit comme ça.
Il te choque vraiment énormément, genre après un BMK drive rush bas petit point. Derrière, c'est soit chimie, soit chop. Il a jamais fait frame, il a jamais fait donc instant 1000 pieds backdash, tu vois. Mais c'est super bien là.
Sorry, I couldn't resist, mate. All right, cool. 2-1 here to Phenom. Still at set game, and it's now Valmaster who's whiff punishing the crouch medium kicks. Nice guess there with the backdash.
Good block. DI, he was looking for that. Choice. He was definitely looking for that.
Absolutely ready, yeah, of course. Brilliant anticipation though, Jammers. Oh, the perfect parry into the jab. That was brilliant from Phenom. Oh, no tech throws. To the corner you go.
He's catching him with his throw baits all the time here, Phenom, and he's still trying to hold up.
Jump out.
He might have to do it again.
Yeah, he might not He did it again.
Good call, effort. There you go, Tencho kicks there for the optimal damage on that conversion there. He's got level 2 here, so Phenom actually can't throw a fireball at a particular range.
Oh, he tried.
Nah, that was all right. I think the mount range was all right. Throw.
Well, he does that, though. He stands out of range and he dashes in. Wake up, level 1, connects. Didn't go for level 2. What a bet.
Just whiffing those jabs there. Phenom has to make something happen if he wants to take this round here against Battlemaster.
Phenom's so good at staying alive. He just needs one opening. This is next hit wins, really.
Yeah. Parry again. Don't get too comfortable. Don't rest on your laurels.
Oh my goodness, that's what he wanted. He doesn't drive rush in.
Nah, no needs. His next reversal or anything will win it.
Oh, no!
No. Too late. He done it too late.
Oh, that's it. Phenom moves into match point again.
He had the right idea there, Battlemaster, but you know, just a tad bit too late there.
Okay, he does get the link this time. He's been dropping that. The crouch medium off the stand medium.
Again, just again, Kikoken actually pushes you back a fair bit, but he's always walking back into the space that makes Battlemaster uncomfortable, and he jumps away.
Yeah, nice delay jump back. I love that walk forward from Phenom to put in that situation, though. Spent a lot of meter getting here, though. That punish count lost a bit of gauge as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing Serenity Stream after throw text, just in case the fireball comes up so he can go under and get punished.
Yeah, good patience there from Phenom. Just backed away, let his gauge recover. Jump in the middle of the string there. That's an interesting choice from Phenom. Not punished.
He's waiting for a whip punish opportunity again there, Phenom, by walking in that space. So
fireballs, nice. Stand medium confirmed into the drive rush. Overhead links.
Yeah, it's all right.
Backs away. We're seeing a lot of this play against Ken. Just like Enden Walker said, he respects the danger that Ken presents when he's in the corner. And this time it's you in the corner, Battlemaster. Oh, no!
Like, what a mix-up. That's the first time he's done DI in the... Actually, no, second time I should say he's done DI in this set. The first one, reactionary.
Oh, just caught standing. That's going to be it.
No, level 3.
Yeah, just make sure, mate.
Guarantee it.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Going into a final round here in this Battle 4.
Matt Phenom had pole position there, but I think some of the wake-up choices from Battlemaster have earned a bit more respect on wake-up, causing Phenom to just hesitate slightly, wait and see what he's on. They gave him a chance to come back into it. Another head top in the middle of the string, but overextends with the throw, though.
He's definitely mixing it up off those tick throw setups. Backdashing, up back, the stomp, the air legs, they're mixing it up, man. Both
This is the great thing about 3 out of 5 jammers. He's been able to collect the data and get a better read on Phenom's attacks on his wake-up. He's cornered again, though. Phenom's really done well to walk him back here.
That's what he's one of the best things he's good at in fighting games in general, man. These 2D spaces. Just walking them down, really scaring them, threatening that space. Always with punish, but he was already committed to moving away there, Phenom.
Battlemaster usually look for a way out the corner, but Phenom stands in at a perfect range to not allow that.
I'm very surprised Phenom has not risked like a jump with how many Kokokens have come out. I think he's well...
Oh, walk forward, crouch medium connects. Yeah, agreed, jammers.
He just has a jump, but it's just not his buzz.
And again, just out of range for that crouch medium to whiff. It got hit in the end. Battlemaster's trying to make it 2 apiece, but he can't get hit again. Nice. Moving too close to drive. Russ is ready for the level 2. Stop throwing fireballs at me. That's what we get, right?
Yeah.
Allez, Valou. Excellent. T'as bien remarqué, il s'adapte pas bizarrement. Bas petit point, chop. Et lui, il bouge tout le temps après ton drive rush bas petit point.
Je saute en arrière. Så etter tech så går han i stance for å counter fireball. Ja. Men når han gjør det, da har han ikke tilgang til den anti-airen, ikke sant?
Jo, det har han. Heavy kick.
Han har fortsatt den samme. Ja, men den med juggle?
Ja.
That seems an exception, not the rule. Let's just put it like that.
This season, it's all about not going 2-0 up in the anchor match, man. Seriously, guys.
These guys are putting on a show for you people at home. Go straight in. We could be able to turn this around, seriously.
Great adjustments made here by Battlemaster. This has been an absolutely, in the words of my boy Jammer's, scintillating set.
Riveting indeed, and he slaps him out the Hazamshu. So that was an anticipation there of a projectile from Battlemaster. Didn't quite work out, got shut down completely. Moves away. Looking with that forward medium punch, no cancel. Throw tech. That was actually a wise throw tech, actually, because it pushed him away back into the corner. Didn't need to run away there. He wants to maintain his position. What a whip punish.
Oh, mate, whip punish there. Press the roundhouse at the right time. Perfect frame kill into the forward throw. Oh, he finally wakes up with a reversal.
I think that's his first one.
He's done enough wake up bird kicks to make Phenom want to do the meaty. Sorry, wake up air legs.
Just waiting it out. Yeah, I think he's very cognizant of a lot of options here.
Oh my goodness, Phenom going in there.
Man almost burnt himself out. Oh no, he's in it. This is deja vu all over again. He is going to be absolutely angry if he lets this slip away after working so hard to get that comeback.
So close to not going 0-40.
There you go, throw.
BMS.
Working it out here. Again, nice, slowed it down. Patience, assess the situation on both ends. Highly observant about what the other person can do. Respectful in that regard. I think he's trying to catch a button or something.
Dragonlance wasn't ready for that. Back dashes out. He's getting cornered though. Got to be careful there, Valmaster.
Dude, he is harassing him to the corner.
Getting the jump. Oh, not ready.
Surprised. I really want to do the Dave Chappelle there, but I can't.
Oh, he teched. And he gets the hit.
That should be it.
He wants to spend a meter.
Level 3, it will connect.
Very optimal. Classic Valmaster.
Wow.
Oh man, again we're in anchor match. Someone will show up and we're all the way now to a match point both players.
He made an executive decision to put himself in this position here to try and get the points back for his team here, but Phenom at the super meter advantage here. He could go for the 40% life lead, always threaten every combo that he lands. What's the choice going to be? Gets back from though.
Nice, gets a lot of real estate back as well by doing that. Perfect parry into the fireball.
Phenom's still doing it. He's been excellent at doing that. Just like walking into the space, blocks Hikoken, which generates enough pushback, and then he goes back into that space. Guess there's normals to come out. I know I've been regurgitating those lines, but it's absolutely phenomenal. No pun intended how he's been handling it.
Best Valmaster slightly in the driver's seat right now, Jammers. Another perfect parry. Walks forward, takes that space in front of him.
Good block on the forward medium punch as well. He's been checked by that a couple of times after he's thrown a fireball at a certain range there. Phenom trying to get in.
This fireball game has been so effective. Phenom not really using jumps at all.
Nope.
Just playing super honest and walking his opponent back. Doesn't want to take the risk.
Dude, his jumps in this match have been like a unicorn. They've been non-existent.
Oh, wow. The jab at the end of a string from so far away connects. And Valmaster looking to do the reverse here.
And slow and steady. Perfect parry, and he gets checked again.
He's got level 2 now. Fireballs are almost out of the equation.
Here he comes.
Hex again. He's made the right read. Dragon Lash. Oh my goodness, it's out of the corner. I get to hit.
That should be it.
Valmaster.
And he's still got the pickup. He's still got the pickup as well, so this should be it.
This.
Not quite.
Wait. No, he's scaling. He backs away.
It's away. I don't know what. Phenom has to run at him. Yeah, Phenom has to run at him. 10 seconds on the clock.
He hasn't got time. He needs to hit. He needs it now.
If he lands the CA, it freezes the timer.
Just take throw. You can just take throw. Oh
yeah!
my God,
it's going to freeze the timer. No, the timer's frozen. So this is actually huge.
She's still got life lead. She's still got life lead.
No, yeah, of course, but it's still dry rush gets for game.
Oh my God.
What's it going to do?
Oh my God. You can't write this stuff. Holy
Man, that was absolutely sublime, a riveting, a blood-pumping set. Look, you can see it on his face. He is absolutely mortified. He is so annoyed. That's happened twice against Problem X.
My God.
And now against Phenom. What is it?
You are a pixel and 6 seconds away from a 2020 scenario. If you're Valmaster, you're seconds and a pixel away from getting those 20 points. Phenom is slipping away from you. And within those seconds, you managed to clutch it out and get your team from a 2020 to a 40-0 victory. And by the way, Jammers, icing on the cake, top of the table, 0-0 nation, and what a way to do it. Have you seen Street Fighter like this before? Good Lord.
See, I was about to really compliment Valmaster on using that slow and steady wins the race old school line, the statement, but then all of a sudden, thank you, Capcom, for freezing the timer.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot about that.
Freezes the timer.
Freezes the time, got to remember. To get rid of all that time kill nonsense we've been doing for years. And also, makes it more intense as well, because that 6 seconds frozen as you land that critical art. And then you got to wait to see what happens next, man. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was dead in the corner.
Nah.
I miscalculated the damage and didn't have the level 1 at the end. Wow. I mean, burning himself out with that bird kick, maybe that wasn't, with that up kick, maybe it wasn't the best choice.
Dude. These are chief executive officer decisions. Unfortunately, they do come with ramifications, but we're actually going to go to the winning team here and see how they're celebrating. Logan, all yours.
Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable scenes, and here in the 0-0 Nation camp, you calmed down a little bit after that. What a huge win that is for you. 40 points against BMS, one of the favorites, clear at the top now. How happy are you with that result?
Pretty happy. I mean,
you seem it, yeah, overwhelming happiness.
I mean, that last round was not really mine to win, but I was like...
Talk us through what happened. How did you pull that back?
Well, I was, you know, just getting chipped down slowly the whole round. But when he did level 2, they popped off, and I was like, this is not going to kill. So I immediately knew, okay, maybe I can spoil the party a little bit.
And that's the biggest motivation for you.
That was a big motivation, actually, yes, because I was almost like kind of giving up. But that's what I'm not gonna die. Okay, let me just. He's not gonna block this, and then overhead.
A real legitimate hit confirm, was it?
Yes, it was a real confirm. But I knew he was not gonna block it, the overhead. I knew he was just gonna wait it out because the time was very low, and he's not gonna like do anything risky, like try to stand up and get hit by a low, that sort of thing. So I just went for it, and yeah.
And we give thanks for 240 Hertz for facilitating that.
Yeah, thank you, 240 Hertz. Otherwise, I would have had to gamble it, and maybe it would have worked, but we don't know. Yeah, but
what we do know is it did work, and you got the big win, 40 point. Veggie, you were popping off crazy and almost jumped out of your slides. How exciting was that for you to watch?
You know, a lot of times when Venom has been in this situation, he's come out with the one being kind of unlucky, like this. So finally seeing him being allowed to be the one who's getting a little bit of luck and getting like lucky break when he's kind of actually losing was very good to see for once, because it's usually the other way around if it goes bad. So I'm very happy that he got to get one of these kinds of rounds.
How valuable would you say that performance was?
It was like, even with the Rikemans and Venom's performance, it was already very good. So it was strong, and we were starting to secure a good position. But with the finishing performance from Venom, we are now in a much smoother position. There was a good one. This is a great one. So it was very, very valuable, and I'm just so happy.
Rikemans, it seems that consistency is back for you now.
Yeah, hopefully. It was a strong showing versus Akainu. Had a salty walk after the loss versus Gil. Very salty loss. We went to the kebab store, had a nice time. Desalted, came back strong. 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. Hopefully it will continue. Obviously, top of the table. Lord Venom, this is your first experience in this format. Now you have felt the full force of a big win like that. How emotional was that moment for you?
To me, this is the biggest win so far. I've never been so happy for a win. That's actually amazing.
I mean, a full smile from Lord Venom, so you know it's real.
I'm also happy about my win. I actually went not expecting to do that well. Like, I was like, it's gonna be 2-1, best case, but winning 2-0, that really was amazing. I'm proud of myself.
A big statement from 0-0 Nation that puts them back on the top of the leaderboard. But we still have one more match to go this week on Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023. And we're looking at the other end of the leaderboard as two teams are scrambling for points to keep up with the leading pack. We'll be back on the other side as it's Wolves versus Guild Esports in match number 3.
Peggy 12.
Blessings on the menu. どうしたの？了解。行くぞ。行きますよ。もう逃げられないぞ。そこまでだ。まだまだ。やるしかないのか。
This is where we make an impression. This is where we make our masterpiece.
.なんかやっぱり自分のドライブゲージがない時の相手の飛び込みとかに使うのはいいなと思いました俺。対空わざわざしなくてもこれでもやっぱドライブゲージが結構回復できるから、
ガードするよりはいいよね。
そうしかも結果的にジャスパになると超嬉しいですからね。
そうだね、投げとか当たってね、また状況も良くなるよみたいな、
特に飛びとかは通常攻撃なんで1本になるんですよ、溜まる分が。結果的に半分減って1本溜まってるから半分回復が確定するんですよ。だからやっぱり飛ばれてるのに状況には満足できるっていうことにもなります、でジャストが成功したら嬉しいし、とりあえず投げればいいし、
Welcome back to week 4 of Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023, and we've still got one more match locked and loaded for you. this week. But before we get into that, I'm sure you've been enjoying the insight and analysis from our two experts on the commentary desk, F-Word and Jammers. They're going to be leading you through some of the terminology that they're going to be using to describe some of the incredible gameplay that you've been witnessing throughout the rest of this Street Fighter League season. Let's throw it back over to the desk and find out what subject we're going to be talking about now.
Much love, Logan Summer, as always, doing a stellar job at being a host. But yes, we've been doing our little tech tips here and educating you guys on all the terminology we use and saying it at 100 miles an hour. Now, we spoke about punish counter before, but I thought it'd be a nice little segue into something that leads into a punish counter that we actually see quite a lot of high-level play here. And I want to leave it to you, F-Word, to explain this one. So what we're going to be talking about quickly.
My best to follow your high standards, Jammers. We're going to talk about whiff punishing. Now, for those of you who watch Street Fighter and hear us commentate and don't know what this means, a whiff punish is when you actually throw out one of your actions and it misses, and the recovery state is then in a vulnerable state. And what often happens is your actual hittable frame box can actually be caught by something that the opponent uses to punish you with. So if you press a button and you're not in range against your opponent, it leaves you in position to get punished. But the main thing is, by pressing it and not connecting with the range you were aiming for, it's whiffing. Hence, we call it a whiff punish. What's awesome about Street Fighter 6 is when you put yourself in this scenario and you recklessly throw out buttons and they whiff, not only is the hurt box now much bigger than it used to be, but it puts you in this extremely vulnerable state, which we spoke about in the earlier segment of having a punish counter. So being punished when you whiff leads to a lot more reward now, which is part of the reason why you said you like it, Jammers. You know?
Yeah.
So careful with them buttons, work on that spacing, and don't whiff, or you might get whiff punished.
Plenty more whiff punishes coming today. But yes, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, that is our technical tip here. Hopefully it helps Logan, because I know he's been practicing the game a bit more. But hey, let's hand it back to him. Hear what he has to say.
Thanks very much, guys. It's time to get into match number 3, and it's already all change at the top of the leaderboard. We've got a new top 1 ranked team. It's all moved around, but we are now going to be focusing at the bottom of the leaderboard, where these two teams are scrambling for points, none more so than Wolves. But it's time to welcome our away team first, who have had a mixed bag of results, which is still keeping them in contention, but they're going to need to put a big score up today to keep up with the pack. Let's welcome into the arena, Guild. Welcome back, Joker. You've had some positive results in the other matches so far, specifically the 2025 in match number 1, because you want to keep that pack as close to you guys as possible so you stay in contention for those player spots as we approach the halfway stage. There's a lot of pressure on you, though, to back it up with a win right now. How are you feeling?
We're feeling good. The spirit, the energy is high. You know, it's one of those ones where the competition is so fierce that more or less every team has experienced that, you know, result that isn't what you really want. But we've prepped again, you know, and the spirits and energy is high. So that's the main thing, and we are confident.
What's the prep process for you guys like? Is there anything you can reveal about, you know, the methods in which you're using to put together proposed, you know, theoretical pairings and matchups?
It's literally one of those ones where when it comes to the game, obviously many people play differently from drive impact. So we're doing a round robin, but at the same time, like I said before, we've got our notes and we're all sharing it amongst each other. So definitely that's what we're doing to be as prepped.
All right, I want to talk to Vega Patch right now. If you can come down and step up, take a spot right there. You've been looking very strong, and it's so great to have you on a more powerful character in this game. Are you feeling the strength of Chun-Li a lot more now in this edition of Street Fighter?
Yeah, of course. Fang was not good, let's be honest. I really like him. I did well with him, considering how bad he was. But now that I am with a competitive character, let's be honest, Fang was not competitive, I can feel that sometimes I can even win without playing perfectly. That's strange to me.
Well, I mean, you put up some perfect performances at Capcom Cup last year, which is very impressive. We've got Aki out there as well. And I know you've been putting a lot of work into her, but she's not quite there for you yet in terms of power levels compared to the Chun?
Yeah, I might be wrong, but I think she's terrible. I think she's even worse than Fang.
Wow. Okay, so we're definitely not going to be seeing Aki from you.
7 years later, I learned my lesson.
All right, let's see if that lesson pays off with some more points for you today. We're going to have Guild here. They're going to be going up against a team that's desperate for points. They cannot afford to drop any further behind the pack. They need the points on the board today. Welcome into the arena, Wolves. It's good to see that the mood is higher in the camp and the spirits are still there, but the points haven't come yet. You guys have been playing really well, putting in great performances, but you just haven't been able to put points on the board. What is it that you think is causing you to not be able to close out these matches?
I mean, there's nothing else to say, like give props to our opponents. We're thinking about the last match we played. For all of us, it was literally one hit away. Yeah. And we not usually, I feel bad for myself because I feel that I usually have that clutch factor, but I'm not getting that over my head. I'm here to perform. I'm here to compete. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Shax, if you come down, I'd definitely like to ask you some questions. Nice to see you feeling comfortable. Big slides, can't mention the brand, but yes, I respect it. Obviously, last season, you were used to the other end of the leaderboard with your team. This time, it's not started well, but you must still have belief in your team to be able to pull it round. The performances are good, but you're just not getting the wins. Do you still believe?
Yeah, I feel like we've been getting very unlucky in those clutch situations, you know. So it's not like our team is getting completely outplayed or, you know, it's like a bad loss. Like, I think we just need, you know, to step it up a little bit, be more clutch in those situations, and we can definitely turn it around. There's still a lot more matches.
There is a lot more matches, but it's starting to get at that point where you'll be running out of them. If you want to get over there to the home side, we will progress with this, our final match of week 4. And you know how we run it by now. The away side has to put forward their list of players, characters, and control type. And we will reveal that for you now as we head over to F-Word and Jammers over on the desk.
Hard act to follow after that last set we just saw, which was absolutely incredible. But in terms of implications for the rest of the season, it doesn't get much bigger than this. These two both at the bottom of the table. You must say Guild having a good position. They're going to reveal their order now, and it's going to be Suleiman first with the Kimberly in Classic, Vegapatch second with the Chun-Li in Classic, and Takamura maintaining his position as the captain of the team. Well, not the captain, but the anchor of the team with Ken in Classic. Their Jammers, I believe we had a little discussion about what we think they're going to do in terms of their picks. What's the predictions, buddy?
Well, like you said, we finally had a discussion and we came to some sort of agreement, and this is what our predictions for the home team are going to be. Shivs is probably the guy most confident because I believe he's the only person or one of two people that have points on the team, and better to put the guy that gets the point. Vegapatch is in a very similar position with Team Wild Blast last year when he started earning those points there. Yep. So we have 4 Phils going up against Vegapatch here with the JP, just because of historically bad matchup in Street Fighter 6. Well, not a bad matchup, but the Chun-Li players are very annoyed by it. And of course, we've put Shax here in terms of the anchor match. But then you did have a valid argument. Shax's confidence, well, he wears it on his face, basically. Yeah, if he's not feeling too confident, then it might show. But I think
I was thinking it'd be brave to leave Poppy out
as
the captain, but it would also, maybe that's what they need. I don't know. But I would have thought Poppy maybe anchored against Takamura.
Who knows?
Time will tell.
Listen, Poppy might actually play, but we need to actually head back over to Logan and actually find out if he could go on first game. He might go at some point. But hey, Logan, all yours.
Thanks, guys. It's time for game number 1. I'm here with Suleiman, who obviously is locked in with the Kimberly. Starting to get to crunch time. Obviously, there's still a long way to go. We're only realistically a third of the way through the season. But you can start seeing those top few teams starting to pull away, and you don't want the gap to form. You're leading off. The Kimberleys looked very, very impressive so far. How important is it for you to put points on the board and start things off on the right foot for your team?
Well, yeah, like I'd like to think that obviously setting the tone early can really do a lot of wonders for your team. We saw him against our match against BK Rog. Nassim straight up said, like, I felt confident because my teammates brought the points in anyway, so I feel good. But I think as for us, the team we have here, the guys I'm with, our vibes are pretty much unshakable either way. So we're pretty much confident, and we're ready to just perform today.
All right, let's find out who Wolves are going to be sending up as their first player. Can you please step on down? Okay, Shax has stepped up. An interesting choice. Can you confirm your character and control type?
Classic Luke.
Classic Luke. What's the thinking behind this pick? You just want to get points on the board early? Do you think you can take Suleiman down? Obviously, you do.
Yeah, I feel like the first game is definitely the most important because when you start off, I'm really confident going into it beforehand, but I feel like that if you start the team with a win, everyone else's energy and, vibe, they can also carry from that too. So I'm confident to go first this time.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 in general is such a momentum-based game. It's interesting to take that to a macro level with the team and getting the momentum early in those first few games. So we'll see how that goes for you. It's going to be Suleiman with the classic Kimberly for Guild going up against Shax. Let me step back. If you want to wish each other good luck or anything, you can do that in front of me. There you go. See, we're getting the nice visuals now. Shax with the classic Luke for Wolves. That's coming up. Game number 1, if you guys want to set up on the stations. I'll pass it over to F-Word and Jammers, and you can give your insight into this one. What do you think, guys?
Thank you, Logan. Tremendous hosting, as always, there from my homie. Listen, really good questions asked, and I love the energy oozing from Shax this time around, but numbers are still numbers. From a possible 120 points, Wolves have come away with just 10 so far this season. I wouldn't have predicted that because they got quite a capable team on them. 2 of these players were qualifiers. They were on Mouse last year. So half of the Mouse squad is on this squad. With the addition of a DreamHack champion, you'd think it's going to go well, but unfortunately, as tight as it's been, the numbers are all that matter, Janis.
They could be late bloomers, but yes, the results speak for themselves. It is looking a bit horrendous for these guys right now, but it's not just in their hands. They need favorable results, but look, it works hand in hand. Help me help you, right? You need to get a couple of points and the results are going to happen elsewhere regardless. You can only change or kind of mitigate the sort of damage and change your position because, again, being outside of those playoff spots is going to be huge for these guys come the second half of the SFL season here. Fun fact for you guys as well, just for this week's Street Fighter alone, all the away teams have won.
Very interesting, Jammers. Is
all
that so?
The away teams have won. I believe Mouse was away. They beat BK Rog 25-20. 0-0 Nation.
Yes.
Obviously, the fixture before.
0.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And Guild, they've been having a splendorous time here, unfortunately.
I think so too.
Yeah. Team Wolves.
And something will work.
Oh, don't worry, you won't rush it.
For their opponents. Not so fortuitous for them.
No, just play your game, bro.
Yeah,
honestly, just play your game.
He said, look, we've got to
let's go.
start our own campaign here. Shifts helped him.
Wow, actually, that's a really interesting stat. I believe we're looking at 7 or 8 out of the 11 matches we've seen so far have been won by the away team.
Well, you're my home team and you're losing. That's not too good. All right. Well, Shax feels confident in this matchup. Let's see if he can open up the confidence boosters here or inject more confidence into the team from this point onwards with the Luke. I think he tried to do a neutral jump there to make a throw tech. Didn't quite work out.
Nice, checks that little frame trap that Suleiman likes to go for.
There's a throw there from Suleiman. Goes for the meeting.
Oh, counter hit this time.
Goes up the canister. And then just about avoided the canister. Got to do the Vulcan Blast to avoid the run.
Why didn't that punish? I wasn't paying attention to why he didn't get punished there.
What, on the drive reversal?
Yeah.
I think the canister, well, no, he avoided the canister completely. Might have been a different block.
Wow, forget it, Jammers.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Didn't matter. Absolute rush down mayhem from Suleiman. First round goes to him.
So each round that Wolves lose is going to be slipping through their fingers here. Does not get a perfect flash knock, but he might have wanted the Oki instead. Who knows? The block on the overhead.
Oh, Gary, wow, just let it fly.
Oh,
wow, missed time. He mistimed his sandblast and gets punished as a result of that.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, even bigger punishment is going to put him in burnout here.
He's in burnout, isn't he?
Yeah. Ninja Star Cypher and Oki too. Blocked. Yeah, he blocked. He baited.
Oh, the run looked. I thought it was a drive impact too. The run looked like a drive impact. What a bait!
Oh, dude, this is.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
You're rude. You're a bad man again. You're a bad man.
And then following off and baiting out the throw and not even punishing that whiff throw, and still able to get the counter hit with a close range roundhouse. Incredible first game. And Shax goes straight to rematch. Would have liked to take some time there.
Nah, he's not going to do it. If he feels that he can win this matchup, then let's believe in him. It's the flash knuckle into the Avenger.
That was the drop that started the beginning of the end last game.
Yeah.
Last battle, sorry. Cross cut.
I like that he went for the parry instead.
Angle on that. Perfect parry. Is it low enough? Able to take it. Was just about low enough to not throw. Could have got a light maybe.
Still parry, and they're not believing or being faithful to his cross cut abilities.
Suleiman is playing insane. We baited that. Oh, he gets the punish counter on the parry.
Oh dear, nice throw there from Shanks.
Late jump out. Shanks cannot breathe here. Oh, he's all over it.
Grab everywhere, too predictable, trying to escape.
Oh, base out his down throw. Suleiman's going to get a massive hit.
He can burn him out with Bushin scrambles. Yeah, that's going to put him in burnout once again, F-word. He's got limited choices here. It might have to be a wake-up level 1. He's going to block.
Chips him out. My goodness. Suleiman absolutely on fire. And Shaq cannot slow down his team train.
It's Kimberly, man. It's difficult. And I told you, Suleiman's been playing a pivotal role, a vital role for Team Sky Guild here. Gets an overhead combo into Eraser. And he's going to take him straight to the corner here. There you go. Slows it down a little bit. Drive rush is in. Like a Kimberly player would. If it's not stampede kick, drive rush cancel his raw drive rush. Big poison.
Just a bit out the jump, the anti-air, sorry, with that.
What a whip
that works. Jumping was a bit ambiguous, well blocked. Massive opportunity for Shax to close this out, and he does exactly that. How important was that round? But still, game point Suleiman. Shax finally on the board.
Drive rush in
nice
the
check.
Backs away again here. Hopefully Shax.
Oh, the perfect parry.
And that's going to be scaled. That's going to be scaled damage as well. He does get a punish regardless.
And he's glad to just take the corner here, Jammers.
Good block on it.
Oh, good block.
TK Tatsu.
That's drive reversal. Needs to slow down this momentum somehow.
Good sandblast there to stop the drive rush momentum. He has to be worried of a jump or maybe the scaled punish again.
And he's perfect parrying for fun.
Elbow drop.
Good block. Nice anti-air.
Again, every action that Shax takes, it has to count. It's huge.
Range on that. Just edged forward and gets the perfect as well.
Down there with the flash knuckle. Goes for some funky. Trying to go for a throw bait there. No dice there from Suleiman.
Man, he's got to be DP in these jumps.
He's
so much more reliable.
He'll do an empty jump throw soon if he's not
scared
careful.
of the bait. Oh, he's going to get around though.
What a piece.
Big opening.
Nice. Go Shax. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know how you play this stuff. Go and figure it out.
He goes for the DP and he doesn't help
Go and figure it out.
He misses it.
That's all he's got to do, man.
You can wait till the last minute, Jammers, and get the DP every time. Doesn't matter. He's able to close it out anyway. Great adjustment from Shax. One battle apiece here, Jammers.
Job half done, because at this point, they need to kind of minimize or kind of reduce the objective here for the team.
Just get points.
They just need to collect points. Let's make it a softer objective. Forward throw, drive rushes in, makes it +1.
That perfect parry. What a bet.
Goes with the heavy vagabond edge.
Where the momentum changes. Suleiman, when he gets going, overextends though with the throw. Nice walk back into punish there from Shax. I think he tried to bait out a parry. Oh, another perfect parry into the drive rush.
Dude, he's making this like light work.
Oh, he baits out the parry as well.
Trade.
Oh, the trade would have linked. Anti-air's ready. Oh, he's got to slow him down straight into the level 1. I mean, Suleiman's playing out of his mind. There's another perfect parry.
And he's trying to play toe-to-toe here with his parries. Nice jumping hard
side switch. Oh, he catches the crouch heavy. And despite some amazing reads from Suleiman, 2 clutch decisions from Shax, he weathers that storm and clutches it out. Can he get his team their 2nd win of the season?
Shoes on the other foot here, and again, just out of range for the crouching jab there for the perfect parry. He's been highly consistent with those, Suleiman, but backs against the wall. Slows it down, I love this.
Oh, we have to jump in there. Yeah. Only Shivs has managed to win a single game. A single game for his team this season. The crowd fierce connects. Can Suleiman slow this down? It's another.
There's a knockdown, runs away, gets clipped out of the air.
Oh my goodness! Oh, where you going? Suleiman always ready for that.
Dude, he's familiarized himself with that situation so well.
Cannot jump on this guy. Burns him out. Nice check.
Oh, okay. Good walk under there. Didn't want to risk it there, Suleiman. Backs away.
Shax has done really well so far, but Suleiman's got all the meter to close this out.
I wonder if he's going to buffer. He's just going to wait.
Oh, there's that perfect parry again.
Throws it again.
Oh, finally.
Gets his
the meter just in time. Anti-air.
He's playing it, he's firming it.
No.
And he got it!
You've got to be kidding me. They just can't catch a break. Just when you thought Shax was putting him in a guess-the-game situation to get them an eventual 10 points. No, Silliman had the answer.
Dude.
And it's now game point both players.
Said you want these 10 points, you're going to have to earn them legitimately. He's got his level 3 there, though. Gets another throw. Punish counter, 20% damage there. Trying to go for another one to build that momentum from throws. And a consistent anti-air with that crouching fierce. One of the best normal attack anti-airs in the game.
Oh, he's almost burnt out here.
Chasing down. Good canister to generate the space here, but...
Yeah, it actually gets him time to recover as well.
Yeah, he's walking away because he's got the enhanced walk speed as well.
And he doesn't want to get hit by it, block anything here. He wants to save that meter. Nice jump in. Oh, he catches the start of a sandblast.
Here we go.
This is the momentum that he's been making count so well. Oh, good pressure. Sullivan's got him in the corner here. Still trying to jump in. The stubbornness of those jump-ins. Oh, he had that hit.
Charge up.
Oh, he tried to parry. He missed it. Empty jump low, well blocked. Side switch on that was sneaky.
Suleiman's
Suleiman's back in. Oh, he gets him.
Runs in with the sprint.
My goodness. He's in burnout. He's just going into attack mode.
Oh, no. It's a throw.
Best form of the defense.
Jump.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on a minute, F-word.
Blocks from Suleiman. Great patient blocks. Does anti-air for once. Gets back thrown. Here comes the drive cage. Both of these guys are in a situation where the next hit could win.
Damn, their hearts must be pumping. He could have cancelled that. He definitely could have cancelled that. There's a throw. Drive rush in for the bait. No bait.
Oh,
let's go, Shax. Let's go, Shax.
Shakazua.
Come in,
Shakazua with that clutch.
He's so annoyed at us, right? Oh, man, no, he felt that. Do you know what?
Oh, talk to me about that drop that you saw from Suleiman there. She can cancel that.
I'm pretty sure when you do jump medium punch, you
right?
cancel to the Tatsu, unless I'm mistaken. But
maybe she loses. Does she lose? Okay, when she does that?
Maybe, but the damage could have helped when it changed the scenario.
Oh
but,
my goodness, doesn't matter anyway. What a clutch situation.
Hey, Shax had some murderous intent in his face.
I think he's just frustrated. I mean, it doesn't matter how good they play. It seems like the universe is against them because it looked like he had it when he made the comeback. But Suleiman with that reaction CA to bring it back. I mean, you got to be absolutely...
That's her only option, that scenario, by the way.
I know, but still, like, you're thinking to yourself, could I just catch a break? You know? And they did in the end. They register their second 10 points of the season, finally, and they get themselves up to 20, but still a lot more to do here. But Shax has at least done what he hoped to do, which is get his team off to a flying start. But it was not easy. Suleiman playing out of his mind in that set.
Each and every player, each and every team have to earn their points. You got to fight tooth and nail. I don't care how stressful you feel. You've got to earn it the right way. I tell you who's not stressed, though. Our host, Logan Sama. All yours, baby.
I may not have been stressed, but I was definitely on the edge of my seat for that first game. Vega Patch was as well. Very, very close, but unfortunately, you are now 10 points behind. And you are expecting a tough pairing coming up now. Who do you think you're going to be playing?
I think it's going to be 4 fields.
How do you feel about that JP matchup with Chun?
Well, JP beats Chan, but I think it's manageable. But I can do it. I think I can do it.
The power is there. Yeah, you picked a top tier now. Let's see how it goes. Wolves, can you please send up your second player? Let's find out who you're going to be facing. It is going to be the 4 Phils. Let's see if that momentum will carry on. That was a big pop-off from Shax when he got that win. Did you feel it amongst the rest of the team?
Yeah, 100%. It's good for the team morale right now.
The momentum's there right now. The JP stepping up. Is it JP in Classic for you?
Yes, that's right.
Absolutely. You've doubled your points so far. There's many more points left in this season. This could be the match that turns it around for Wolves and really pushes you back into the playoff picture. How important is it for you to make this 2 wins back-to-back?
This is very, very important. You know, we haven't played every team twice yet, so, you know, we want to get an early start to lock in some points now.
Absolutely. I know you're no stranger to the pressure. You've been there, you've done it. It's a new team this year. Let's see how you can do it for Wolves in game number 2. If you can get set up, please, both of you guys. Game 2. It's going to be Vega Patch, 4 Guild, with the classic Chun-Li up against the 4 Phils for Wolves with the classic JP. It's all on the line right now. Back over to F-Word and Jammers to call the action.
Well, carrying on the success there of earning the 10 points, despite how difficult it was. Let's see if Forfils can step up to the plate there. Switching roles, becomes the middleman. Not really the anchor position there. I think he's a good anchor role, but he just hasn't quite found his luck
if
there.
you see a decent Chun-Li slap on the JP, even if the matchup is played well by the Chun-Li, they don't like JP, and you can get tilted in a team tournament when the pressure's high. So I like this choice. I like the idea of putting a good call here. Jammers, it was you kind of pushed for this, and I totally agreed with this pick. Correct on this guess, and also, you know, it's they're in a very advantageous position in terms of momentum. You could see what it meant for Shaxx to finally get them some points on the table, and you could see the demeanor completely change when Logan asked Forfils how he was feeling. That's why I was doing that screw. He was like, no jokes here, man. He sounds more like the killer he was last season, and he's ready to demonstrate. We'll see if Vegapatch can stop that though.
One guy came ready for the fight. Forfils is aiming for the jugular, and if this is a beneficial scenario, the other guy needs to put the game to bed. That's what they need to do here. That's literally what they're asking for. Like I said, they haven't been the most fortuitous team, and I said what epitomizes them week in and week out is close but no cigar. Those are the guys where it's your nose hair that gets caught off by VAR and you're offside. That's what's happening.
Yeah, it's just not your day.
They're not doing that much wrong.
Or the guy on VAR's just been smoking something, and you know, he just claims it's offside.
By human error, we sorry, I mean, it's an inside joke, that one.
It's a football joke. You watch football, you know. The real football guys, not that stuff that you guys call football where you don't even use your feet. All right, so here we go. Forfils going up against Vegapatch.
Already going for the fake phantoms here, and already sets up the EX departure. So yeah, he's starting off with flying colors, or a very limited color because it is purple. Purple alone. Let's see, I think is he waiting for Vegapatch to try and get a jump in, or EX Hazanshu? I think he's trying to goad him into doing something he doesn't want to do, and there it is. And he recovered in time as well. Damn, okay.
I think that's because it was the EX one, right?
Yeah, probably.
What a start.
Where did he get level 1 from? Oh wait, no, you've been in a certain amount of meter for punish counter DI. That's where he got it from. So where on earth did he get that from? Nice away.
Yeah, great meter management to see that meter as well and use it accordingly.
Hazanshu again. It looks like he will splurge the meter on Hazanshu. Okay.
Maybe perfect parity. Let's start to that such a damaging anti-air. Ready for it. Down forward heavy kick. Gets the momentum here.
He definitely studied Vegapatch's bad habits. Well, not a bad habit, but his Hazanshu habit anyway. He was not afraid to use it to get the ground bounce conversion.
Nice perfect parry. Oh, there you go again. Man, Vegapatch is playing insane right now. One hit will do, no instant overhead.
Okay, almost got it there.
Well, mountain to climb here, but he's going to try. At the very least, he's going to build a ton of meter in the process.
Hey, you stay there. JP's still in this dogfight, man.
It's been a very patient performance here from Vegapatch. 25 seconds on the clock. Doesn't get a perfect parry.
Still doing Hazanshu. He's going to have to learn the perfect parry on the fly.
Oh,
there it is.
No, he's not going to spend it now, doesn't
No,
make sense.
not yet. There's 17 seconds on the clock. He's got to get an overhead.
Vegapatch's got to be careful there. He's got to be careful. He's in burnout. He's going to activate level 2. No, he's just going to wait it out. Oh, he tried to jump in. That was a surprise decision.
That's one thing I don't agree with Forfils JP gameplay. He jumps in, kind of reminiscent of what he used to do with Falk. I know JP's got exquisite jumping normals, but I think he could have burned himself out with departure and done something else there.
Oh, man, did you see that tiny little creep backwards off the Hazanshu?
Just walks to the corner there, gets hit by a stalagmite. Nice pick up as well.
I've got to be honest, outside of those couple errors there, it's the most patient I've seen Vegapatch play, but he gets opened up by that overhead. He can kill if he wants here.
No, not quite.
Going to save the meter. Oh.
He wants this round.
He didn't finish the play before.
If he's spending that reversal there, Vegapatch wants this round.
I mean, he's got level 2 as well if he wants to spend it in reaction to one of these. Oh, all right, counter hit, that's better. If he'd done it a bit later, it would have been way worse.
Forfils has to be very careful.
Oh, I've seen that story before.
All right. Tested him, just in case maybe a fake phantom came out. The Forfils has been over-abusing, so I don't disagree with that choice there from Vegapatch.
I like it, you've got a massive life deficit. One Hail Mary could get the party started.
Well, speaking of Hail Marys, one might be coming very shortly. Who knows? Let's find out. Slows it down momentarily here. Forfils, he's not doing anything right now because that first round that he lost, there's a lot of things he probably shouldn't have been doing.
Ooh,
good air to air with the roundhouse.
Thank heaven he was in the air there, Vegapatch. That could have been way more damaging.
Parry there. Departure.
No, it's counter hit.
Yeah, it's fine.
So he just blocked. He would have had his portals above the head. Yeah. Tried to do something.
He's trying to really get the control here, but it feels like he's uncomfortable trying to gain control against Vegapatch's unconventional Chun-Li.
He's not throwing in projectiles anymore. I think he's just respectful of the meter. There's the first one we've probably seen in this round. Vegapatch has done a good job just to nullify that JP game plan, holding this meter, staying in range to punish.
You would think the best character in the game is not limited to these tools, but Vegapatch is doing a fantastic job. It's stupendous stuff.
I'm loving the way Vegapatch is approaching this right now. Not never, but I rarely see him play so patient. He's so patient right now. Then he goes in with a jumping. Commentator's curse, but it pays off.
Nice
no anti yet.
Good block.
Look at this pressure here.
Backs away. Well. He's got the life lead too.
Ooh,
that was a command grab.
Oh, 4 Fields with a perfect parry.
He might have to
much damage, but he gets the corner.
He might have to spend it. He's not going to. Try it.
Good block. Nice jump out. The check there with a stand jab. Gonna go into level 2.
I'm not sure about it.
Interesting.
Actually, no, it doesn't freeze the timer, and he gets a good scenario of this anyway.
But he's not in a massive
no, he did the wrong stalagmite.
Oh my goodness, 8 seconds on the clock. Oh no! He gets opened up. He's gonna go level 3.
No, and he's gonna, that's it.
Banging. I told you, my man. Wow. We can stop time with level 3.
Wait, what happened? I can't remember what happened. He did the wrong spike?
He did down forward hard kick. Oh no, he did the wrong spike in the combo before.
Yeah, then how did he get opened up?
And then he got down forward hard kick, so he went to the wrong side. I'm not sure if he tried to do a button.
You didn't try to do that wake up sweep that we saw.
No, but I don't know, one of the things that's been frustrating me when watching 4 Fields is he's using level 2 when we think he should be using level 3.
And he's using level 3 when he think he should be using level 2. Well, that's not true, but I wonder if he could have activated earlier, man. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Only he would know.
Level 3 then, man. Take the life lead on the full screen.
But the timer probably. There's a forward throw there from Fields. Drive rush is under.
Great drive rush. He's been sticking in those jabs in perfect timing. Nice. Didn't get a full pick up, but got a little hit there. Again, those lights just in the middle of the strings. Using them quite well here. Can 4 Fields make this count? He's got a decent life lead. Oh, there's that stand medium.
Just got caught walking forward.
And there's the buffer we spoke about, guys, earlier. Buffering that into 2 buttons now. You don't even need to forward dash anymore. Quality of life changes from Capcom. 4 Fields gets himself the lead here in this second battle.
All right, gonna gain some space and teleports in. That was not exactly a punish, but he did get the cross up though.
Crouch medium connects. Just got to work on that spacing a bit here. Vegapatch been playing well, but when he gets close to JP, just walking just a bit too close for those bufferable normals.
There you go. This is looking absolutely majestic from 4 Fields.
Just do it. Was waiting patiently, just decided to go in, missed his safe jump, but still gets a tick throw. Oh, what?
The excellent jump fierce there.
Tried to jump air throw, didn't work. That medium connects.
He's going to build the level 3.
He's going to spend it, no?
Can't do it off that combo. Oh, it's going to kick anyway.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do EX.
One conversion if 4 Fields will equalize everything. I don't know if he's going to be off crouching medium punch, stand medium kick. Yeah, he's pressed both the buttons just to let him know.
No, Vegapatch has done well to bring this round back though. It's the EX. Gets away with that one. Vegapatch, no level 2.
Looks like he's going to change his game plan up here, 4 Fields.
Matchup really changes when Chun-Li has all this meter.
Not anymore.
Counter hit! Doesn't get the kill though. And he does get the low. Tried that jab that he's been doing off the back of the jump in. Another point saved here. 4 Fields cannot quite register. And Vegapatch has a chance to tie things up here.
This is slipping through his fingers here, 4 Fields, but Vegapatch on the other hand.
Oh, he's going to go straight away.
All right. Going to get the drive gauge advantage here. He should have about 4.5 bars to Fields' 3.
We'll throw 5 balls again though.
Back throw. There's one departure, closes the gap. What
nice check. Both of these guys matching the jab out. Counter hit.
Front trap there, good stuff there from Vegapatch.
No, Vegapatch gets it right again.
What's the choice going to be? No amnesia. Hasn't done one yet. He needs one conversion. He's burnt himself out. Actually, this is a good position here
really
anyway.
Position.
Yeah, just stay here.
We're going to see a level 2 activated. No, he's going to keep the C8. Oh, whiff.
All right, here you go. Burn out the recovery. He's got to be worried about Hasanshu or jump
Once
there.
he gets that meter back, this changes entirely.
Yeah.
They need a 40-0 ideally. Hasanshu not perfect parry. Oh, he did it when he got the meter back. No parry though.
He got hit by the overhead. He got hit by the overhead. 2 departures. He's got to be careful setting up the third one, yeah.
Nice parry. This is so tense. He's brought this round all the way back here, 4 Fields.
He's waiting for the opportunity.
Vegapatch being very patient.
Yeah, extremely patient here. He can't splurge. Oh, the projectile parry system almost got him there.
Oh my goodness, this is so tense, Jammers. I thought it was going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure
one of these guys to make the read.
But I still think Vegapatch is waiting for the Hasanshu.
Someone's going to drive Ross at some point. Who's going to crack? 25 seconds, plenty of time still. Nice hit. He's got a big life lead now with that. Well, big as a... Oh, he's gone in. Oh my goodness, that's connected.
Too far to cancel.
He's burnt himself out.
They're both burnt out.
Oh,
one more. Keep it calm. Keep it calm.
Take your time.
If you need to go back to character select, do it. If you need to, but keep it calm. You're playing really good.
Phils, also you're getting a lot back, a lot of overheads. I don't know what are you getting input errors?
Okay, okay. Another thing, listen, the EX Hasanshu is negative on block. You can light punish with it.
I don't think many people are going to overcome it there.
I think it's -4, so you can do like a crouching light punch, or it's -6, I can't remember, but you can
also, another thing, when you have the life lead and he does low forward drive rush, just drive reversal it. Don't deal with the mix-up.
Either drive reversal or do what you do when we play and buffer amnesia.
You're taking too much of the mix-up. You don't need to take it if you have the life lead.
I think he needed that.
Do your thing, bro. You got this. Close this one out, man.
The only way he's going to get in on you is button drive rush.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
I thought Vega Patch was going to take that 2-0 and get his team on the board with 10 points, much needed 10 points. They came into this game with 50 points. I mean, Logan said it's all or nothing, but not as much for Guild. I mean, they've had a decent run so far this season with 50 points recorded. If they were to get themselves a 30-10 win here, for example, they end up on 80 points and just like, 40 points or so away from the very top, let alone qualification spot, which is that top 4, that precious top 4 position. So, man, not even 40 points actually, because the top is 105 because there was a draw earlier today.
It was.
So yeah, I think 2 teams on 105 right now. If you're Guild, you shouldn't really be panicking, man. There's still some points up for grabs. You've just lost that one, but you get yourself any kind of momentum here, you end up on 60 or even 80 points. You're very much in contention. For Wolves, you need 4 fills to win this, in my opinion.
Well, must win. Puts an excruciating amount of pressure on you. So, let's see if he continues this. Good check on the drive rush. The Striber. Puts out a departure. He really loves his departures. There you go. Pops out the EX version 2.
Well, it's the...
Oh!
Nice, okay.
I didn't even know you could throw that.
Same. No idea. Might have been a panic. Maybe he just knows. Why else would you throw from that far away? You must know.
This is looking a lot better.
It was early enough. Oh my god, a drop.
Damn, dude, that was
every time I think they're going to win a round, something happens. Wolves are cursed. He's in this, he gets a jump in. Is this the turning point? Okay, surely.
Wow.
An execution error there from Vega Patch, and 4 Fills is able to close that first round of this 3rd battle out.
Unfortunate for Vega Patch there. 4 Fills capitalize on that. That could actually boost the morale entirely for Team Wolves here.
I think winning the first round is huge here because Chun-Li doesn't have the meter as well to mitigate that JP game plan.
Not with a super
what a
anyway.
check. Oh, that was disgusting. I caught the recovery on the jab.
We've
seen a lot of jabs. Interrupted the meaty fireball. Anti-OD.
Spent. Not quite.
Tech. Oh my goodness.
Didn't get punish counted though, so that's fine.
You're not going to get a chance. What a round from Vega Patch. One apiece. It's going to the wire. Every game so far is going to the wire with these guys, man. They are not failing to entertain. And with what's at stake.
Dude,
he
keeps pressing. What's he doing?
He's pressing there.
I'm not sure if that's sweep or anything. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he wants, but...
Never know from that angle.
Yeah.
Great start here for Vega Patch. Can he make it count? Oh no.
He's got to spend in favor. He's got to spend it back in kind. Yeah, he has to do it.
Gets to get some bar back. Oh man, Vega Patch really overextended there. I felt like he was in a great position. Wait for the start switch.
We're almost on an even playing field here, Fred. Jumps away. Parries away.
What a parry.
Resets it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that parry was huge. This is guess for game. Finally,
the one time. Oh, what a defensive sequence there from Vega Patch.
All to do for 4 Fills here now.
Uh-oh, watch out for the Hazanshu. He's going to throw it out again, surely.
He's got a bar too, but he might get burnt out if he's not careful. Good perfect parry. There it is. Oh, no, perfect parry. Just missed it, goes in.
He can't burn himself here, Phils. He really has to be
nice
drive gauge.
Big jump
on the swing. But he burned himself.
Come on. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos.
What a touch for Vega Patch.
Look,
and he gets
he's a
his
legend.
team on the board.
He's a legend.
10 apiece. Man, did they work hard for that. Man, they both were playing incredible. But it's Vega Patch and Team Sky Guild that get themselves on the board in this so crucial bottom of the table clash. 10 apiece, Janice.
Another blood-pumping, tense game there between these two. And this is a very important fixture for both of them for different reasons. It's not a relegation, but it almost feels like one. It's got the vibes about it here. But it's 10 points apiece, which means there will be no bonus game here. There will be a winner. and there will be a loser.
It also means that no one can walk away with the also desired 40 points. If you're Guild, you could have done with that, but that possibility was eliminated after the first game. Now that possibility has been taken away from Wolves, and it all comes down to Takamura. I mean, that's a big ask. I don't know who they're going to send up for this. I was thinking Poppy. I think you were saying Shax.
I thought Shax would go and then Shivs would play him on point, but they're going to change their mind. Well, I don't know at this point. You know what? Let's go with someone who has a surefire decision here or can find out for us, and that will be Logan Summer. All yours.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Takamura, who's ready to step up for Game 3, and it's all on the line now. 30 points will be huge for you guys, push you right back in contention for the playoff spot. But there is the question of who are you going to face? Who do you think it's going to be?
Shivs.
With which character? Jury?
Yeah, Jury.
Why do you think that?
Manon is not that good. I think Ken beat Manon, and the Jury, Ken Jury is 5-5, I think.
All right, we'll see how it goes. We've seen the Ken versus Jury match a couple of times already this season. Will we see it again? Let's find out. Is it going to be Poppy or Shiv stepping up? It's Poppy. All right, the prediction was wrong by Takamura. Poppy, can you confirm which character you're going to use? Because this is an interesting question.
I play Kami Classic.
Kami Classic, not the modern Chun-Li in this one.
Maybe. So since I'm anchor, I have a choice to fill it out.
Starting with the Kami in Classic.
Yes. So you know, like I think the matchup is 5-5. It goes either way, you know, Modern Chun is also like a good choice. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, let's find out how it does go. There will be one team, the winner at the end of this game number 3. Great sportsmanship between these two. It's going to be Takamura with the classic Ken for Guild going up against Poppy with the classic Kami for Wolves. Game 3, it's all on the line. Best of 5 over to F-Word and Jammers on the desk.
Well, there you have it. I was conscious of the fact that Poppy, with his experience and his mental fortitude, would be a hard one to leave out. But Shivs has been on decent form. I think he's 1 win, 1 loss. And even when he lost, he played pretty well. So that's an interesting one. But to anchor him here would be, you know, maybe a bit risky considering he's going for a bit more, you know, volatile play style. Poppy, a bit more, you know, risk averse with his approach. But it's Takamura, man. I mean, this is the one thing that Guild have right now, and you can see that percentage. Is that 0-3?
It's a 0.
It's pretty bad. Versus a 67% win rate from Takamura. One of those being an anchor match too. I mean, he's been in great form this season for his team, and he's a massive part as why they're in a decent place on the table. They moved to 60 points now with that 10 point that they just got, growing from the 50 and pulling further away from their opponents here today.
Regardless of who is going to play the anchor position, it's a mountainous task for Team Wolves at the moment here. And Takamura, he relishes in these anchor positions.
Yes, he loves it. This is the thing.
Because the team has always been in high spirits. They're definitely a joyous team, Sky Guild here. I hear them being as rambunctious as Team BK Rog when they're matches.
No, I love how emotionally they're invested.
Of
course.
Listen to me. Takamura, listen to me. Don't press start yet. Takamura, there is one certain tech. If he does it, I'll tell you. But long story short, after medium arrow, he can do light kick into EX dive kick, and it beats all your options except for crouching medium kick. Yeah? So again, just play your game. But if I see him do it once, I'll tell you he knows the tech. Yeah? But just play your game.
In 1v1 settings, and I've said million times, I know you guys are bored of me saying it, but the players will tell you, and I've spoken to them and everyone feels the same way, the team setting environment is very different. And if that pressure, that unique pressure of having a team on your shoulders, is that affecting Poppy's capabilities? Well, whiffing medium kick like that could be a sign that it is.
Ah, the wall's flat already. Oh my word. This is going from bad to worse, mate. Rotate to slow things down.
Laid for a tick as well.
Nice kick. Can he side swap?
Yep.
Yeah. One of the better side swaps in the game.
Really cool looking too.
Yeah, of course. He's still going to use that medium kick.
That's going to hurt.
Dive kick here from Poppy.
All right. That was Sky. Poppy loves that mix-up with the hooligan. Uses it to great effect. Now he's seen him do a reversal to it. Might try and bait that out and do the empty hooligan.
Right, just Slowing it down here. Yeah, he's making sure that he doesn't press that meaning kick unless it's going to connect.
Bad parry. Huge damage done there. And baits him out there with the walk forward, walk back, crouch medium. Whiffing that throw well punished. Good start from Takamura.
Wow. If you're going to put your cards down, put it down.
Push that medium.
Wow.
Oh, let off.
Missed the cancel, but...
Wake up, crouch medium kick.
I think probably just needs to forget about stand medium kick. Use something else, mate. Probably use roundhouse or something.
Yeah, you don't even get that much reward for hitting.
Yeah, just use roundhouse.
That's such a good button. Nice button check there. Jumps out of there. These guys both close to burnout now. Particularly Poppy. And he's burnt.
All right.
Oh, good patience there. Good block. Instinctively, I'm sure his finger almost hit that drive rush.
Wow, okay. If that's a counter hit, he would have got the Dragon Lash combo, I think.
Oh, delay. Tried to press a button there late. Counter hit. Beautiful whiff punish there on the walk back for the throw. Burns him out too.
And what a time to get that whip punish too, right as his drive game was about to recover. Puts Takamura in the burnout state here.
Prime position to close this out.
Chip him out actually, if he gets the jump.
Jump back. Yeah, just needs to get some kind of block stun momentum going, but you got to be careful against Takamura! Side switch through!
And he goes back full screen, so he can slow things down here.
Poppy struggling to close this out, runs into a note, he's losing patience there. Oh, he's done enough. He's done just about enough.
Takamura is excellent at really snuffing out your timing, similar to what Andrew Walker does with the parries against buttons.
Yes.
Takamura's actually very good at doing that as well. He's so sublime at that in SF5. He's carried on over to SF6. Spiral conversion. It's a throw. Just gonna slow things down. Yeah, dude.
Be careful with that man, bro. Come on.
We literally got to check him on whip punishing him.
Takamura's good at just making him whiff though. That button whiff though. Whip one medium kick too many. Good situation there for Poppy. The perfect parry.
Fantastic parry there from Poppy. Maintaining the corner position here as well. Yeah, he's gonna dive kick again.
Oh my goodness, that was so tight at dive kick. Back down. Side switch incoming. He's gonna go into the CA. Oh my goodness, this is a massive turnaround. All the meter gain as well.
Not gonna burn him out, but he's gonna take 2 bars because it is a CA version here. Sneaky wall splat or leave it?
Ooh. Jack! They could have killed there. No anti-air.
Throw tech.
Poppy could have killed and he didn't. He's gonna get it.
Let's go, Poppy.
Big win. Big win. Keep calm. You're good.
Let's go, Poppy.
Maybe a change of scenery because they've got some great stages here. So.
Yeah, just wants to think about what happened as well. I mean, you can record information winning as much as you can record information losing. A lot of people don't forget that, sorry. It's easy to forget what you did to win. Much easier to remember what you did to actually lose. So,
but you know, I've said to Sengan before, shout out to Shoryu Sengan, I said, people, with how fast you can rematch, how rapid it is, people don't really think about anything until the game's done. You really don't think about, okay, it's a first of 3, but what I could have done in game 1, that's when it's completely finished. You have the option to pause, but again, what fight game players have been almost screaming about is, yo, I want an instant rematch button. Lo and behold, you got what you asked for.
It belongs there. We love the instant rematch button. Shout out Capcom for that. But if you're a Poppy, even on a win, you're happy to take some time to assess the situation. That was too high. Well punished.
All right.
Oh, first time.
That's the side swap there.
Oh my goodness, he read the empty and punished with a crouch heavy. Good lord.
Takes him straight to the corner there. There's a throw. Nice drive reversal. He's been really good at doing that. A lot of the players have been good at doing that here.
Oh, the jump was perfect. Keeps him in the game. Oh, he did press a button. He did.
Okay, he did something.
Oh, what a bet from Takamura. Get off me, he says.
He'll take those bets, man. And sometimes they pay out, and they pay out well.
We're punishing that stand medium. Oh, wow. That's a very ambitious walk forward throw, miles away.
Oh, yeah. Walking forward to adjust the frame data on the dive kick there. Take his turn back.
That crouch medium kick. The deceptive range is catching Poppy out. Wake up, dive kick. Shades 354. It didn't link though.
Smacking away there.
That's anti-air.
Fantastic anti-air there from Poppy. Needs to be more on point with every aspect of his game here if he wants to take the points.
Oh, again, he tries to parry after the roundhouse. Doesn't work. Delayed wake up jab connects. He's got a super air. Oh, could have done DR there and got close out the round. Didn't know it was going to hit.
All right, there you go.
Oh, huge knockdown.
The punishing
mix up.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can't get nothing on that. They have to be actually firmly on the ground.
Missed his dive kick, it works out. Punish counter, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, maybe the luck is changing here for Wolves as he missed the dive kick and it allowed Takamura to put himself in a vulnerable state.
All it takes is one stroke of luck, man. Drive rushes in, and that was an execution error. He did not want that, and he is going to pay for his crimes.
Commentator's curse, Jammers. I said their luck has changed. And he blows bunch of meter straight away.
And that level 3 would have been so pivotal in a scenario like this, F-Word. What a whip punish. Players are going to be doing that more down the line. Punishing with the drive rush.
Oh my goodness, the jump actually, he went for the worst button there.
And all we can do is go back to that execution error with the level 2.
Yeah, he's not even going to get level 3 this round.
Well, he can still do something with level 2.
Oh, what tech. Goes in again.
Don't want to burn himself out here.
Ooh, that back.
He's very good. Yeah, he's crazy. He's Takamura, my man. He's Takamura, bro.
Something sadistic. That's exactly what it was. Good lord, that was painful to watch for Poppy. Big execution error there at the start of the final round, followed by that wonderful whiff punish from Takamura.
Stand heavy punch, crouch heavy punch, stand medium punch. He's whiff punished with 3 different buttons against that stand medium kick, and Poppy is still...
I think that was a round. No, I think I got the roundhouse that time, no?
Did he get the roundhouse?
Yeah,
I thought it was the stand medium kick again.
It's like he's picking the right buttons for... He's got specific... And he does this in every game he plays.
And that's the magic about Takamura. And if he's doing that with Ken, wait till Akuma comes in the game. Wait till Akuma comes in the game. So, what does Poppy do here? Does he stick with the game plan, make adjustments?
Drive rush throw to start. It's one apiece. Good check.
Low forward cancel. There's a throw tech this time round. Similar to what Phenom was doing, and Valmaster as well. The guys are backdashing, holding them back.
Wow.
Yeah. Parry there.
To the corner you go.
Catching the timing.
Oh, strange follow up there. No anti-air. Okay. Pressing medium at the wrong time too. Side switch. Into the meaty throw for Poppy. Good sequence here. Oh, catches him standing up. Oh my God, he had the kill again. He had the kill again.
Close that out there. He had an extra drive cancel there, ready to close it out, but I think he was confident.
Oh my goodness, Poppy is letting this one away from him. He's able to close it out anyway. You cannot let these opportunities go begging against a guy like Takamura.
Yeah.
Gets away with it that time.
Anti-air, sure you can.
Yeah, finally ready for that. Second guess yourself with these Kami dive kicks. Not only to do the DP, but when to do it.
Right, rush in.
Oh, yes, mix.
Grab.
Oh, he's mixing him up.
Backs away here, Poppy, and then puts himself out. Tries to go for a throw tick again, and again, he's got level 3 on deck here. Just one like, let's go.
One more.
One more. Easy. You hear us, yeah?
I can do better. We saw Takamura whipping that medium punch in neutral, buffering with deadly intent. We just saw Poppy do the exact same thing into the level 3, and he goes 2-1 up. Wolves, one battle away, Jammers. One battle away from recording their first
He's jumping back a lot in the corner. When you have level 3, just buffer level 3 and punish that jump back.
Okay, in the corner.
He's scared of your dive kicks, yeah. He's trying to beat it with the jump
He's
back.
starting to do a lot more crouch medium kick and not keep it legit. So if you can react with the DP, remember that he is not also starting to mix in some like crouch medium kick throws.
You're playing perfect, bro. Slow him down. Slow him down.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, slow him down. You've got this.
2-1 here. Now he's just got to keep composed.
All that talk about restarting for time, I think he's just restarting his Brook, his converter. That's why. Just making sure that doesn't cause any unwanted hiccups here in this set.
You do not want that technical failure now. Oh, wow. You know what? If he didn't, I don't think if he cancelled that or anything, I think he'd go block that in time, actually. He's already committed something there, Takamura. Alright, there you go. Okay, trying to do the anti-throw tech there, but Takamura wasn't close enough.
Big whiff, well punished. It's the low this time. He is mixing him up with that hooligan.
Oh, he loves that.
Oh, big whiff though. That stand medium kick has been costing him dearly. Hasn't been using it much, but that time he did, and it almost cost him the round.
I think he really needs to do something else here. He has been doing other things, but it's the stand medium kick that's just been
Whoa! That was a surprise forward dash into the back throw. Beautiful play there from Takamura. Last thing Poppy expected.
Hey man, got to mix in those regular dashes with the drive rush.
What a start. What a start. You can hear his team popping off at every connection.
Delay for a sec there from...
Oh, the drive rush jab. Oh my goodness, Takamura making all the right reads now.
Dude, it's hard to keep up and have your mental stack really tested here. Drive reversal again.
Good choice. Wake up buttons from Poppy, good read.
All right, goes to the crouching medium punch. Spring trap instead this time. Chase him down, there's a forward throw.
Can't make a wrong read here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, see, he knows. He's just walking back and forward now, not pressing stand medium kick.
I'm looking at the space between them. There's like, oh my goodness, he walks into the range and he got his one out first. Doesn't go to level 3. Tick throw, well teched. Tries to check that. Early jab whiffs.
Backs away. I think Poppy needs one hit and he'll cancel to level 3 to put himself in a highly conducive situation.
Poppy.
Okay, yeah, he knows. He knows what's been going on.
I'm just watching their feet. I'm so scared for both of them. Oh my goodness.
All right, still press that medium kick.
Good lord, good lord.
Block it out. Lovely patience here.
Good block.
Trade!
That worked! Oh, my, he's alive. He didn't kill.
Oh, man! He's definitely snuffing out that trade.
Guaranteed punish.
No fireballs here.
Almost burnt out. Yeah, he's going to try and burn him out here so he can chip him.
It's got to be a perfect parry or a level 3 there if he's going to do another
Poppy
DI.
needs magic. Are we going to see an amazing comeback moment? 10 seconds on the clock for Poppy to try and close it to get
Nice.
Ready for the hooligan
Go back
this time around.
Go back to character select. Take your time. Think about if you want to do first
in the anchor match. It's not somebody steaming into a
you can catch him off guard, but you go with what you want to do. Modern Chan would be good.
There, he definitely reacted to just yellow. He was airborne, yellow. Just press the jab, pop it out there. Again, you can tell that Poppy is making those micro adjustments that have a huge difference, a huge impact on the game. He's not pressing stand medium kick haphazardly. He's getting into the ranges. It's connecting. I'm still a bit worried when it does connect, so I feel something else is going to happen. But he's making sure it connects and not whiffs there. Takamura, dude, he illustrated such good patience in those last couple of seconds there. And then that trade, he was looking for that. Definitely looking for that. You have to be ready for your trade combos anyway at this point.
It's punishing your opponent for good reactions.
Yeah, I didn't even know he got a stand fist off there, because that's like
such good hits done on
the
step kick. Tons of hits done.
I remember Ending Walker told me about the trade scenario. I didn't know he got that much money.
Yeah, that's incredible. There must be plus infinity to get stand heavy jump. Okay, just walks into the crouch medium range and gets an opening.
Dude, this is huge.
Doesn't want to get hit by no DP straight away to start the round.
This is a huge point fixture for both of them here.
Oh, he had the hit there. Crouch medium actually made it whiff.
Gets a throw. He's still trying to hold up. It looks like Takamura's trying to hold up there.
Oh, man. What a Raz, that perfect? Poppy arriving in this final battle with a perfect. But we've seen these go back and forth. It means very little in Street Fighter 6. Let's see how Takamura responds.
Well,
that jab check is one way.
There's a throw. Oh, he's going to return the favor in kind here. Does a regular dash into the Dragon Lash. Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Stand jab tactic from the drive rush. Here we come.
Look at this. It's going to perfect him back.
Drive
oh, my goodness.
Drive impacts.
Oh, he didn't finish the combo.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's not going to be a perfect, only because of the grade damage there, but we'll call it a ghetto perfect because he basically did. And it's the last round here.
Oh, into the level 3.
Oh, no.
Run overhead at the start of the round. You've got to be kidding me.
Here it comes. He takes off 45% and he might run into bait something. Who knows?
Nice button. Could have done the drive rush. Gets side switched instead, and he went for the meaty throw, not scared of the DP. Jumps in, not ready.
Jab anti-air there from Poppy and gets that dive kick at the maximum spacing there. Playing it down and slowing it down here. The next hit is going to be huge for Poppy. Takamura can make it huge as well. Rushes back in.
Oh,
stays in front.
Weird.
He stayed in front.
Gonna level 3, yes he is.
He's spending it all. Splurge that cash, baby. Make the investment.
Takamura is absolutely deadly when you're in burnout though. Needs to be careful how he defends here. Match point. Wolves on the verge of taking this, but Takamura with the resources to make the comeback. Oh my God!
Here we go. He's got about one more guess.
That's it.
Oh no!
Oh, he's dead.
From bad to worse.
He's dead.
Oh no! Wait a minute! Oh, he's burnt out himself, and he blocked.
Yes, Poppy. Let's go. Let's go.
No!
Oh man!
Jammers! What have I just seen? They can't believe their luck. They can't believe their luck. An uncharacteristic combo drop from Takamura when he had the win. It was checkmate.
It was checkmate.
It was guaranteed drive impact in the corner. He had no meter, had no super, had to absorb that damage, got stunned as planned, but dropped the killing combo. What on earth am I watching here?
He just got to him. Do you know what it was for me? Well played to both players. Well played to all the teams. Seriously? If we look at Wolves' luck alone, right? It's like, all right, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to take it away. I'm going to give it to you. You know what I mean? When the guy's like, It's like, what's going on? I literally thought that was it. And then I just saw his drive gauge completely come back. And I was like, well, what happened?
What the hell? Yeah, I stopped looking at the screen. I was just like, there you go again, another day in the life of Wolves. But as it stands, despite what has been pretty bad luck this season so far, Wolves record their first victory of the season. It wasn't the 40-0 they would have liked, but it's the 30-10. And it's an anchor match against a very charismatic, very talented Takamura, who just decided, guys, I like you too much, and I want to see you do well.
They're definitely not pity points. They're not that magnanimous, but it was insane, right? Because it's their fate's in their own hands in terms of collecting points. They got some points, whether hook or by crook, they've got some points. They can boost things up here, but boy, that was actually crazy. Even I'm bewildered by that. But you know what? I think we can actually go down to the main stage and find out with Logan what actually happened in those scenarios. What's Poppy's mindset here? So Logan, all yours.
Wow. Here we are in disbelief in the home end with Wolves. Poppy, sometimes you have to just accept a bit of luck, right?
Yeah, Lady Luck was definitely on my side. I mean, as a player, I know how it feels to drop a combo, especially when it's touch 10. So props to Takamura. He played amazing. Definitely one of the strongest players here. And yeah, I'm very happy. We definitely needed this win, to get some points, and hopefully we can keep continuing doing this.
That's right. Shax, man, how important was it to start that match off with the 10-point win? Do you think that set the pace?
Yeah, usually I always feel a bit shaky about starting first, but this time I was 100% ready. We need points now. It's time to turn this over, man. We can definitely bring it back. So yeah, I'm happy with everyone today on the team. Played good.
Shiz, bro. What was it like here watching that last set when that final moment in the corner?
You know what? We needed that luck so badly. And I don't think I've even felt this nervous when I had to play. This was crazy.
That's the experience of teams, right? Like you're fully invested with your teammate in the result. Now, you got those 30 points, Phils. You're starting to climb back up the ladder, back to where I know you and Shax have used to been in Street Fighter League. How much more difficult is it this season are you finding the competition?
It's definitely very difficult. This Street Fighter League, we have different players, new players, people coming from different fighting games, new perspectives on the game. And yeah, so new adjustment, new team, new everything. So it kind of feels like a first experience, not in terms of being here, but in terms of people around.
Absolutely. It's like all reset pretty much. And let me tell you, the leaderboards have definitely reset from the start of this week. Everything has changed. There's a lot of points to be added, and the players are definitely going to be wanting to take a look at this. Now, look, Wolves still there at the bottom in 6th place, but that 30 points for them is huge. It keeps them in the running. One big win for them pushes them straight back up in contention. As we look towards the top, however, it is very, very compressed. 0-0 Nation and Mouse neck and neck with BK Rog breathing down their necks, trying to keep up. And of course, we know how important it is to get those top 2 placings, at least for the preferential seeding in the playoffs. Next week, we hit the midway point with week 5, and we have 3 huge matches once again. It's beautiful that all 6 teams are involved every single episode. I love that. Everyone has a chance to shine, and always we see the leaderboard changing. First up, it's going to be 0-0 Nation and BK Rog in a top-of-the-table clash. Guild are going to be wanting to get back into winning ways, but they have a difficult match against Mouse and Wolves. Flying high, but BMS are going on a bounce back after this week's defeat. It's all to play for in week 5 of Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023. What an incredible show it's been. We'll see you next week right here. Until then, take care.